What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Tyranny of Dragons, episode 13. Let's go. Happy Monday, guys.
Happy
Monday.
Monday.
You know, it is Monday, but it's only Monday, and it's a happy one because I'm doing this.
That's done too.
It's one more Monday where I go, damn it, Taffy's not going to make me download the Bazaar. Taffy's not going to make me download the Bazaar. I can only play Magic the Gathering on 2 accounts, okay? I can't do this a third time. You can't.
Listen, I love D&D, but it's open on monitor 4. I'm just saying.
Dude.
If one of you get too deep into monologuing about your backstory, I want you to know the Bazaar is getting fired up.
Well, Noah is back, so.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna do absolutely nothing.
See, you opened the door wide open for me to say something real mean, but I didn't because
I
I love
heard
you.
it, but I heard it.
Yeah.
You felt it because you knew it was coming.
Man, kudos to you, Taffy, for still having a family, wife, and kids. I could see a scenario where there could be only the Bazaar.
Dude, it's a struggle. The struggle is real. Like, thank God that my son is growing out of his angsty teenage phase and that my young one stays cute, because otherwise there's a lock on my office door. Like, I own 2 businesses. I could just lie and say I'm in here working and just Bazaar until I go to sleep.
And they really outdid themselves in that game, man.
The downside, though, is that when I have a bad series of runs, if I have like 2 or 3 bad runs in a row, it F's up my entire mindset for the rest of the day. Like, I just stew. Like, I had 2 bad runs to end my stream today and went and rage cooked dinner. Like, I was like slapping chicken down in the skillet as hard as it would possibly hit. Like, yeah, I'll show you a bad run.
Well, I mean, if it was skin side down, that was actually probably pretty good, so it's fine. Yeah.
I had to get back to my duties right around the time when you got effed by like freezing, when you had to go up against a burn build that had just gotten freeze ray. So it was like, oh, it's an identical battle.
He had a freeze drill, so literally once it started proccing, nothing on my board moved again.
It just shut your entire shit down. I was like, oh, that is brutal.
I was like, there's some like 19-year-old undergrad student in his dorm that if I knew where he was, I'd walk there and slap him so hard.
Yeah,
like I'd hit him with the kind of strength behind my smack that would knock a filling loose.
Yeah,
it was definitely a to put in Magic terms, a full blue build going on over there. It was denial of everything that you had built for the last hour.
I think the final quote of my stream was, well, I'm ending early, and I just basically turned off screen. And I ended like 15. Yeah, I ended 15 minutes early because I was like, I'm not gonna let this be controlling me for the rest of the day.
I literally tuned back in after our meeting, and I was like, oh, he's gone. It's like,
That was
3.
brutal.
Wild,
Dude. Yeah. Anyway,
well,
the Bazaar is a real fickle mistress.
How bizarre! How bizarre!
How bizarre.
Ted, kick us off. What announcements you got for us this week?
Not too much in the way of what's going on right at the moment. Got a bunch of stuff planned to come out this week. RoBear will be over on my channel on Wednesdays. We're getting into the end game of that campaign.
Thank God. This what a horrible time for a break. Oh, man.
I know. It's rough.
Excited to be back.
And yes, I will do a pinball stream / video.
I'm
some
so
point.
green with envy about
so
that.
Many people are after me about that. Also, it did spark like 95% of a pinball wizard subclass design late last night. So that will also be accompanying that stream when it becomes a thing.
I was fine until you flexed the back plate. And that's when I was like, I could put this on my credit card too. And then I was like, no, do not do this.
I won't steal your D&D pinball machine, but I will hot swap it while you sleep so that when you come downstairs, it's a Stranger Things pinball machine, and yours just lives at my house. It'll be like some sort of reverse pickpocket.
I love that for you.
I want it so bad.
It's a good time. I don't want to like oversell it or anything, but the fact that you set up an account, you can just like scan your own QR code with Stern, it logs in. My character is saved. The quests update every week on Sunday.
It's a different kind of pinball machine. Like, if you're gonna like, for a crazy big investment of what those cabinets are, you were at least getting a very cool long-term experience out of it that normally you're not getting out of a cabinet, which is very rad.
Yeah, I mean, I still have 3 characters I haven't unlocked yet. So,
because you could play it and enjoy it even if you were like, man, pinball is just, I'm not good at it, or it's not my thing. It essentially has pinball story mode, and that reminds me of the pinball video games that come out, that can still tell a good story while going through it.
I mean, yeah, you've got a whole campaign. You've got 3 bosses to beat. You've got 3 secret characters to unlock. I'm currently level 5. I don't know how high it goes, but I'm level 5. So,
one question before we get off the pinball: how have you found? I found combat when I first played it. I was like, I can't kill anything. I'm just getting destroyed when I would go into combat. Have you gotten better at it now that you had it for a little bit?
I've done that freaking Nothic quest probably 100 times, so I've got it down to a science now. I know what lanes are going to be hit.
Yeah.
One thing that I feel like could be easily overlooked is the shield button. That pops up the shield.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in combat and you press it and like long press and release, it fires your ranged weapon, so it can get you a little extra damage.
Oh man, I needed anything. I was just getting mollywopped by.
I know. I got a +1 fire short bow, so like that's getting a lot of extra damage on my ranged attacks.
Blazing bowstring, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Love it.
So, anyway,
Noah, what you got for us?
The normal stuff. I got Natropine, these amazing toothpicks. I'm chewing on cinnamon. And we got a launch date. It's going to be late April. Launching at WeedCon, and it'll be available after that, so make sure you check it out. But also, in case you guys aren't aware, Taffy and I are in Forgotten Pats. And RoBear, you've been in it. Ray, you've been in it. Ted, you're going to be in it. I just dropped a little QR code there for everybody in chat to just hold your phone up. Download every episode. I don't care if you listen. Download them. Like, seriously. Download that shit. Tell your friends, and if your friends tell 5 of their friends, and then 5 of their friends tell 5 of their friends, etc., eventually I can, pay my people more money. But seriously, we're recording the last 2 episodes this Thursday of Campaign 2, and I'm so excited because this is insane. So,
GG's.
That's what I got.
Ray, you got anything for us this week?
So actually, I do. I'm here to share something with you, but it's it doesn't go where you want it to go, but you know that it works. So, Chad, I've been teasing y'all for a long time.
Oh, don't stop teasing me.
Today I'm gonna stop the tease, but it's not the full. You don't get the full package just yet. So Chat, I need y'all to go to this very legitimate web address. Okay, everybody listen. It is RaySTOES.com.
RaysToes.com. That's your Twitch channel.
Yes, and it will be going to the Substack once we redirect it. We got it, and I was like, let's send it to a place to test it, and it works.
I'm both excited and disappointed at what
I love it. It makes me so happy. So, yes, RaySToes.com will take you to the new Substack here soon. That is one of my favorite things when people ask, hey, what's the URL? Well, let me tell you. You'll never forget it.
Ray's TOS? No, Ray's
Nope,
toes.
he's toes. Yes. Yes. So there you go, Chad. I told you I teased you long enough, but yeah, give me some time to actually do the fun back end stuff, and we'll get it to the actual thing. But no, you're welcome.
Yep, I just clipped my toenails last night. I'm thinking about all the disgustingness right now, all in one.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
To this day, I can't clip my toenails and not think about Bernie Mac and like the 15 lines.
I just almost spit my water out. I hate you. Oh,
that man loved him some pedigree.
Rest in peace. I miss that.
Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. I will remember you forever because of your love of pedigrees. What do you got for us, Tab?
Originally, I was just gonna say no and just be dead silent. So I was like, I was doing something new. I got this dually build that just won't bend to my will. I'm in Forgotten Paths with Noah. I've got a website. It's actually a real website as well that's out there. PlatinumDong.com.
If this isn't real, I'm gonna be pissed.
I would incognito mode this. No, I'm
That's funny.
yeah, that's about it. I'm just in the day to day. I'm down. I will say I'm in the 230s weight wise for the first time since the pandemic began. 237 as of this morning, down from 275 at TwitchCon. So
Nice.
That's my boy.
I've been
Good
leaning into the old fitness journey, and I'm about 12 pounds away from my target that I wanted to hit by May. So I've been grinding it out at the gym.
Good for you, man. Proud of you.
Let's go.
It's been hard. My man loves food.
It is one hell of a drug.
Fatty Fat loves food. I feel like every time I think about food in a negative light, I feel like a Morton Joe from Mad Max Fury Road telling people not to be addicted to water. Do not become addicted to water. It will consume you.
On the other side of things, I just got some sweet onion vinaigrette that's come in. One of my favorite ones. It puts the what used to be the sweet Vidalia onion sauce at Subway when it was still like somewhat human to shame. So good.
I bet you that tears up a sandwich.
Dude, I love it. A little bit of spinach, man. It's the 2-ingredient salad that gets the job done to get those leafy greens in.
Zero shame, baby.
Yeah, it's a good one. It is a good one.
All
over
my
at the
greens
house.
come in a powder.
Mine's in gummy form.
Mine comes in never mind. Anyway.
I mean, look, same.
As like I think literally everyone's lawyer on this call right now. Can you guys not?
What do you mean? It's a you never had a super green?
I was talking about Mountain Dew. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was like, what are you talking? Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about hard drugs the guy sells me out of the Walgreens parking lot. Is that all we're talking about?
We're not. No, that's not true.
Oh, okay. My bad. I misunderstood. I read the room wrong. My bad.
Hello, you ever heard of like AG1? Not sponsored, by the way.
We're
Sponsored by
we're
Magic
the
Mind?
only podcast not sponsored by AG1.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah, we really are. We should really just start marching it out and see if they'll take the hint.
Jesus Christ.
I
I know
wish
people at Magic Mind, we could get that. I know that.
I wish I didn't cook so I could take every one of these dumb, overpriced food boxes and not have a conscience.
What's that? What is it? Is it factor, fraction?
Factor
What?
75.
I'm not saying any other names on here because you should. In this economy, you should just go to the grocery store.
Fractions.
Go to the grocery store. It's fine. You can cook. I promise.
Hey, bro, I don't know. I went and saw eggs for $8 yesterday and said I don't eat eggs that bad.
I don't care if you go and buy the bag of popcorn chicken and eat it every day. It will be cheaper than anything else you do, whether it's fast food or a delivery box. It's right there. I know where it's at in Aldi because I eat it. You can too.
That's true. That's true.
Well, suspend of rant because that's not rant over. Y'all just need to go to the grocery store.
Extra tartar sauce, right?
Yeah, baby. I got
Tartar
2
sauce.
containers of tartar sauce made up. They'll never charge
ain't
me
had
another
tartar sauce
$1
in
again. Donald's
There's a lot
charging me
going on right now.
$1 for extra tartar sauce on my filet-o-fish. Get out of
Oh,
here.
wow.
That's wild.
How dare they?
That lets you know that we really about to hit an economic.
Man, I really do mess with the fillet of fish though.
It's
Yeah,
got,
this would
it's
be an
gotten
excellent
such an
talk show.
upgrade. It's gotten a
I ain't had one of those in like
Filet
an
of fish
actual
and,
decade.
was it filet of fish and 10-piece nugget, $7 right now?
Bro, what?
yeah.
I've actually
Wait,
heard
real?
that that's like I've
Yeah,
heard
for
that's
real,
an
that's-
indicator. It's an indicator of a recession coming. Is that consumer spending is down, and so all the stores that have been riding high on pumped up profit margins since the pandemic are having to roll it back down to try to like basically beg us to come back in and shop because we're all
I ain't
broke.
doing it.
Wow.
Yeah, I literally went out and this is not even a joke. I went out and spent $100. I've got 3 raised bed gardens in my backyard, and if I could have chickens, I would.
You
I'm
get it.
squatting and prepping at the same time.
I
No
got
one-
friends with chickens. I have all the space to have multiple gardens. So y'all, we finna do this for real.
Yeah, I got tomato plants and pepper plants. I'm set.
Shocking no one in the audience that Taffy could ease into being a bunker bro.
Oh my god.
Also true, actually. Dang.
I swear to God, the last time my channel signs off for the last time, it's gonna be as though I'm being chased by the government. My socials are all gonna disappear. My internet footprint's gonna disappear. I'm gonna be like Jack Reacher, just walking the country, not to be found. Just a hobo satchel on my back and a toothbrush.
Dear God, it's Jason Bourne.
Listen, I don't think people understand how ready I am for any of this. My favorite TV show, y'all, Homestead Rescue. Okay,
I could be a
those
prepper.
those
if I'm ready to get up out
homestead
of here,
shows.
I could be up out of here.
I can film a homestead show. There's just usually a pile of mud somewhere, and they're
Oh my
like,
God.
"We got to get the backhoe out."
You know, it's
been 3 days
They really
draining
get that
the
excavator,
property.
bro.
That's funny.
Hey, like I've always said before, make sure, hey, get yourself a garden. Everybody needs one anyway. It's important to know where your food comes from in the first place. But here's the deal, y'all, I ain't surviving. You can go hang out in your bunker.
No.
I want that first wave to wipe me out. I ain't here for the fallout, bro. I'm here for a good time, not for a long time, bro.
Watch Paradise now on Hulu.
But we need to pick up where we left off last
Please.
session. Like, you weren't even here.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what we did.
As we push further and further into this black dragon lair, more than just a hatchery, you guys have been able to acquire a mechanical dragon sentinel in the process of vanquishing anything that was left of the cult of the blue dragon here. But as you've gone further, you have discovered the tragic tale of what once was a proper druid coven. Going past the hatchery and seeing that nothing has been left, waylaid, an entire decorated room now desolate, no longer in use. You guys have pushed in the chamber we left off in, noticing no less than 40 sturges hanging from the ceiling in this cavern. You guys have successfully stealthed your way here. You are not in combat. What do you guys want to do?
Oh, Nelson, it's so good to see you awake, my friend.
I just want to say, I know I haven't said anything for a couple hours, which is really uncharacteristic.
Which is
for
very,
me,
very, very rare, yes.
but I figure I'd just pop in now. I don't like the look of them things up there.
For the first time in a while, I agree, yes. No, I don't like that at all.
Just dispatch them very quickly.
Right.
I mean, but hear me out. Let's say we didn't press our luck, and maybe we could sneak past them as well?
I mean,
I do not know if we're sneaking past 40 of them.
That's a
I mean,
lot of
but that-
eyeballs.
That is a lot of eyeballs. You're right, but of course, this would be the one place where if we would think we'd had the advantage. But
Right. I mean, I wonder if there's anything that we got that can and Nelson starts to look at his inventory, says, I don't really know that I have anything that can like make it super hard to see or anything.
my
so-
Dragonborn friends, I have a proposal for each of us. And I know that you're going to hate this because it involves something very unified. But what if we all at the same time decided to use our very, 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 very capable breath weapons and took them by surprise?
I mean, I prefer taking them by surprise than them getting us later.
True.
If we all let go at once, it should be like a gigantic ray of breath.
Indeed.
like an our powers combined kind of thing.
You ruined it.
How did I ruin it?
I mean, yeah.
But
Let's
yes, is that something you think that we can do? I mean, I also do worry about the integrity of this cave.
So,
I say we do that,
as
and
your
then you follow it
DM,
up with a fireball.
I would typically only allow for one action to happen at the same time. However, this being a Dragonborn campaign and all of us having a breath weapon, one giant combo breath weapon sounds pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of
Yeah.
want Dragon Breath Ghostbusters Stream Crossing to happen here.
I was thinking nerdier. It was like, this is my Power Rangers.
I just knew there was no
moment.
way I could mention Ghostbusters crossing the stream in character and have it not be totally immersion
Exactly.
breaking.
Couldn't do it. Yep.
This immersion breaking is our lot in life.
Listen, when
Okay.
I'm here, it's very hard to break immersion. So just go for it. I'm in.
Now,
There we go.
now I regret everything.
Oh no.
All right. For this to work, we are not making all of those individual saves. All right?
Fair.
Okay.
At the same time. However, I am very excited about this Power Rangers team up moment that we're gonna have. More importantly, how cool it is because we actually have to get into formation for us not to F this up.
Yep.
Right.
So
Right.
we're gonna make a skill check going into it to unlock this ability because this is a lot of extra dice that go into this.
Sure.
So we're gonna earn that. Now we have set RoBear E breath weapons. We have set to, and we're gonna do this in a cone effect.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, we've just added mod and proficiency to it. So we have the standard amount of dice, which right now
2?
should be 3.
Is it 3? No, 2.
Okay, 2d10s. All right. So to earn this is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 d10s. All right.
All right.
So this is
Pretty,
gonna
pretty nice.
This is going to take a level of organization that's going to be a 3-part skill check challenge.
Okay.
Is that what you want to entertain versus a guaranteed spell?
Yeah, it's too cool.
This is way cooler.
This is
Yeah.
much cooler.
I can't ignore the
been
rule of
big on
cool here.
establishing combos as a party.
That's
So
true.
Yeah.
I feel like this is our 3 people on the bottom, 2 people on the top, kind of pyramid Power Ranger style, where everybody just
Yeah.
All right. we're gonna do this. It's gonna be a 2-part skill challenge. You're gonna be able to use your acrobatics or athletics.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna do we're gonna do this just how we have it labeled right now. And so the first round's gonna be Ilkun, Vaknor, and Almuron, as we're going to make the bottom of this pyramid, baby.
All right.
All right.
I like to imagine that we're lining up like a Revolutionary War firing squad.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 of us kneeling and then 2 of us standing behind.
Baby.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do this the fancy style.
Yes.
Yes.
So here's gonna be the cool thing about this, because this is the first time we've ever done this, and we're trying to do it in a stealthy fashion. So I'm gonna set this DC to 20. This is going to lower the more times that we do this team up, the better at it we're gonna get, and the lower the DC is gonna become.
That's cool.
Yeah, this feels like a JRPG the way you're doing this right now.
Yeah, this feels very Fire Emblem-y.
Yeah, 100%.
This is my favorite day ever.
This is
great.
I'm you know what? I can't believe we didn't like talk about this
Do this
before.
before?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It didn't really happen. We're so set, like, layout wise for this right now. Us as a group, them as a group. We've kind of scattered in every other fight we've been in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of assumed this is what we were going to do. It just made sense.
I mean, I also watch a lot of anime, so
I'm blaming me not hitting the YouTube button on you.
Yeah, I saw. But hey, chat, if you blame me, just make sure you hit that QR code, which is still visible.
Oh man,
That's the toll. That's the toll.
It is the troll toll. All right. Oh man, in this we can't do. Can we not do both? We can't do it either or. Are we all using athletics in this first round?
I'm using athletics in the first, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm using it.
Okay, good. Hey, good deal. It's we can use the cool shit then. All right. Epic roll has begun.
I've always got advantage on athletics check.
I do not.
I've got a advantage on dexterity checks. This would be one of them, yeah?
Athletics is.
Barb,
Let's
you got
go.
it. You got advantage. Let's go. 28,
Okay.
36. Oh.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go with ease. The base has been set up.
Nice.
That's an act to follow for sure.
I can't wait to have to re-roll mine. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, same. I'll be like, uh-oh.
Cards on the table for this, RoBear, if needed.
Yes.
Okay. We got plenty of stuff, so if you guys need it.
All right, we will not
Just
be
shout it
going
out.
into this since it's going to be a mixture. Mr. Faust is going to go with you guys in the back line. Amatti and Nelson. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey. Oh.
Oh,
Nice. We got there.
You oh, man. Let's go.
I like
That averages out to
I
more
like
than
that.
20. I don't
Amatti
need to
rolled
reroll,
for
right?
initiative anyway.
Oh, man. That's money in the bank. All right. All right. So we're going to do
Let's
one
go.
save for this. All right.
Okay.
And then we're going to get to have fun and all drop our breath weapons. And we are going to use the full variety of everybody's breath weapons. So it's going to be all the different damage types. Okay.
Oh,
Love that.
shoot.
Yeah.
Dramatic.
One
stuff.
big chromatic spray. All right. I'm going to go and I'm just going to use because it's a save by them. So I'm just gonna use Almuron's breath weapon here. All right.
We got silvery barbs, and maybe we're throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we do this, this means we are all up on it.
Mm-hmm.
So we are moving the entire party right here.
Yep.
Okay. Now we have 40 Sturges up here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do 2 saves.
Okay.
One for the front line and one for the back line. Now you guys have the jump on them, so they're gonna make this save with disadvantage.
Okay, love that.
All right,
I
dexterity.
involuntarily clapped.
We have DC 17 saving throws currently for our breath weapons. First line. Oh, that one was there.
Okay, hey, that's great.
12, failure. Backline.
2.
Love that.
Wow.
All right, max damage coming in. All right, I need everybody to go ahead and drop your breath weapon. I'm going to clear the way here.
All right.
Let's boogie.
Do we need to place templates, or are we just rolling?
No
Under the
templates,
assumption that it's
just
going.
right click
Okay.
it for it to go away and then hit the damage button.
Damn.
Let's go.
My bad.
Whoa, let's go. Max damage.
Whoa! Max damage.
getting
Draconic
there.
flight is not the breath weapon.
My bad. My bad.
My bad.
That's objectively funny. I like how we all have different modifiers for our breath weapons.
Well, it's based on Constitution, right?
Yeah.
Do I roll the
Just hit damage.
damage? That's what I thought. I just wanted to be sure before I did it.
Well done.
It's an average of high 20s. I think.
Yeah. 19, 20.
All right. Ray hit 20 on his. All right, good deal. So I can delete this. And I can delete this. And then we'll do histers.
Forgot we still had histers too.
I think history did too.
Mhm.
Yeah, he'll actually be joining us tonight as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Cool.
boy.
Nice.
Wait, that means things are gonna happen. Oh,
No, he's just like not sick.
Radio, there he is. He's in chat.
yay!
Here we go. Use the ability. No template needed, baby. Let's get that damage.
Damn Aj. There's no.
Oh, he
modifier.
needs to add the.
Ooh, he needs his thing.
Story of Radio's life.
He needs an edit. Plus at mod. Plus at proficiency. Let's play it again, Sam.
Hmm. Love to see
Upgrade.
it. Love to see it.
All right. Woo, let's go. 15, 20, 29, 20, 19, 20 is all going to hit our group of Sturges.
Ooh, love that.
That's nuts.
All right. Oh, man, this is going to be crazy. All right. Almuron's first. There we go. All applies with 15, and then
Oh, I love the animated tokens.
That's really cool.
and then we got Nelson 20.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody.
Bloody.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Then we got Vaknor.
Dope.
This is so cool. The new tokens. I love it.
All right, then we got Amatti's. Oh man, and there it is. That's it. Decimation. You guys describe what this looks like as you eliminate 40 Sturges on the ceiling with a chromatic team up of acid, poison, fire, ice, lightning, and radiant fire.
Oh, boy.
That's insane.
I mean, I had to take a minute to just bask in what that looks like in my mind.
I'd say.
Like, I just.
And then they disappeared.
What
Yeah,
a beautiful sight. I guess. Wow.
I'd like
do
to
we all-
imagine. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you.
No,
go.
you.
No, I was like, well,
We're
my
too
question was
courteous
for
to
all
each
of
other.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
my question for all of us was like, is it like the actual element based, or are we doing beams here?
We were all doing cones, so
So
it's like a
Even
wave.
better. Even better.
yeah, when we all arrange ourselves, it's basically like either side operates kind of like a car wash. We start from one side and then just crisscross and eliminate.
I like to imagine too that all these different like colors and elemental sprays that are coming out of us are kind of like hitting and ricocheting off of each other in midair. So it almost
Yep.
looks like fire in 0G. Like it's almost like it's liquid and wiping over the ceiling. And that one Sturgis had the ability to like couldn't get to sleep, had like a weird wrinkle and hair tickling it in its crotch. So it's wiggling around and it looks down just in time with one eye open to see this wave of elemental disaster coming to wipe out the entire group of them. And then it gets out like a and that's it. That's the alarm.
And the poisonous gas from Nelson just kind of goes through everything, and it's like fog at a rave, and so all the other things are like laser lights going through it.
And then what I imagine is that the ice one hits them all like is after the other ones have hit it, like the ice one hits it, everything like immediately freezes, and then Ilkun's lightning just shatters everything.
Sorry, this is Chad. I know you loved it. This is the better one based on what we're talking about here. I'll post it in a second.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the winner right there.
Oh, let's go.
That's awesome.
God, I love the
That's
multimedia already.
Yes, and then Amatti turns his back as it explodes.
So good.
Oh, man.
With this explosion inside the chamber, you hear massive movement. As pouring out of this side chamber
Oh, nuts.
come running 6 troglodytes out.
Mama, a girl behind you.
I'm gonna need everyone to roll for initiative.
Let's do it. No.
Did we get any intimidation factor off of that, or they just kind of like, what in the?
They don't even know what's happened. They just all came running out to this pool of destruction that's out here.
I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna burn a relentless on that.
Remember, we always roll with relentless as long as we have them. So we want to roll from the cross swords combat encounter line to where we can always ensure that we do so with advantage.
Gotcha. I do
All
have
right,
advantage.
your number is 6. Remember that. I'm clearing your initiative.
Would you
cards are.
hit
Do
the
we
wrong
have
button,
enough
didn't I, at some
relentlesses
point?
for everyone?
We do.
Fantastic.
Although Taffy and I have auto advantage, I think, automatically.
That
true.
I
means
hit the wrong button at some point because apparently I've already rolled. LOL.
oh, you rolled when you were struggling to get to breath weapon. You're at a 23 right now. Remember that. I will clear your initiative.
We'll take that.
Let's go. Natural 20 for
We'll take
Amatti.
it.
I'd like to keep my original one instead of my second roll, please.
You were a 6.
I was an 18. Scroll up.
Well, you were you were a 6 when I deleted you.
Oh, really?
6-2. I thought I saw the 6-2.
He was 100% a 6.
Because you rolled a 2. I seen it.
I seen it.
Okay.
So you rolled initiative 3 times. However,
Nice.
you know what? I'm benevolent, so I'm gonna let you have your 18.8.
Appreciate it. I didn't realize I rolled it 3 times. I only see 2 on my
Next game
screen.
in.
I think you might. Did you
Because he
click the
didn't do it
advantage?
from the
Yeah.
Yeah.
the deal. That's why we do it from the deal.
Yup.
Okay.
Well, the good news is, RoBear, I think the advantage, disadvantage little check works for initiative too. So if you misclick it, you can click advantage that way, I think.
That's
Too,
beautiful.
If you
That's,
miss it.
that's beautiful. We love
Because
that.
I see it like highlighted advantage, even though I rolled with it originally. So I think it's there.
All right.
Almuron just disappeared.
That's because there we go.
There he is.
But I don't remember what I rolled. So I'm at 22-18. All right. Update. Deuce.
Done, sir.
All right. Since we have made a major disturbance, the second part of this encounter is going to trigger as you guys do massive damage inside this chamber and your feet begin to tremble as
Oh, no.
from up and underneath a giant mama belay bust up forth from this side of the cavern
Well,
with her little belay pups back behind her. They're all going to go into the initiative at the same time.
Man, this is a Wendy's. Get your kids out of here.
You will like this. We actually have a belay pup chunker.
Oh, wow.
By my own
This is the one that been
design.
eating all the food.
That's all.
Look at him. He's like, eh.
So cute.
That belay's a bully at school. We kill him first.
Yeah.
Like for real though.
All right, so this is all going into the order at the same time. Didn't think that. Let's go. All right. Nobody here is a legendary creature except for Big Mama Belay. So we'll go ahead and do Mama Belay first.
Oh my god.
Natural 20.
Jiminy Christmas.
Hey guys, we had our cool moment, so I'll miss y'all.
Yeah, I can't wait to see who we are next week.
All right. We good news is though, guys, we get to remove 40 Sturges from the combat field.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That's a big win.
it would have been a little rough going into this with 40 Sturges on top of this. And also, we don't necessarily know that the Troglodytes and the Belay are the same team. They might just be, living in the same cave,
Let's say, did we just open all the gates of the zoo or some shit?
I mean, it's a cave, right? Like, that's a thing. So who knows?
I love
Maybe they're
that.
just like they coexist in the same space, but like they don't have any love for each other, and it works
It's an
out
ecosystem.
splendidly for us. You know.
All right. Everybody else gonna get rolled at the same time here.
Oh. There's a 1. There's a 2.
You know, I can't even feel bad after literally after what we just did. I can't feel bad at all.
Ooh, Hister with a rough roll. Yowza.
Never mind, I feel bad.
All right, Amatti, you have edged out the belay. I'm not going to make you roll rollies because you have a 25 versus its 24 in the initiative
Ooh,
break.
yeah.
You're going to kick us off.
Damn.
Ooh, well, I guess, and so we're just in this now. So, like, well,
Get him.
who do I attack
Activate.
first? I mean, yeah, that's the goal tonight. I want to see what that does.
Do it. Do it.
So actually, I'm gonna. Oh no! I'm gonna do
Chat
something a
with
little
a,
different.
can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
No.
No, chat. No, you know bears can jump. No. Actually, I'm gonna try something a little different today. I'm gonna whip out that staff of frost, and I'm gonna cast ice wall.
All right.
I love that for you.
And I'm gonna put it. How big can this wall be? Remind me. Oh, mighty wall of text.
10 foot long pieces, I think, something like that.
So I wanted to kind of block them off right about yonder. And that should just be 3, right? Is it 3 sections?
It's 10 foot sections.
10. Woo-wee. Well, we just gonna go the full way across there.
I was about to say, you could just buy us some time if you want.
There you go. That's how we're gonna do it.
I think
Make
it
sure
does
nobody's
damage if
getting
they're
past or
next to
through.
it, right?
So what?
I think it does damage if they're next to it too.
It does. Yes.
Don't forget Belay could burrow.
I don't like you.
All right. The wall has an AC of 12, 30 hit points per section. All right. Creatures moving through the sheet are frigid. A sheet of frigid air for the first time on a turn. They take a Constitution saving throw. All right. Cool. So Mama Belay and the line of troglodytes that are right next to the wall.
Yeah.
All right, all making saves. Mama Belay, we're gonna do so with advantage. They will succeed. This
That
line
makes
of
sense.
troglodytes, I'm gonna make one roll for them. They're gonna do so at disadvantage because they're literally getting torn up through this thing. Let's go, natural 1,
Love that.
maximum
Love that.
damage for them. Go ahead and
Maximum
roll that beautiful bean footage.
Here we go.
Well done. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
there's a lot of ones in there. I don't like that. But okay.
Couple 6s though.
Don't worry, once you get that elemental adept, baby, you won't be rolling 1s anymore.
No,
You right.
that's next level, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Those troglodytes take the full 60, right?
Yes.
Love that.
Cool.
Oh man, they're in a bad way.
I love that.
They are in a bad way on that.
Oh wow.
All right. Bloody, bloody macro, baby.
Oh, that looks so good.
It does look so good.
Yeah, it looks nice.
All right, Mama Belay will take half damage. They'll take of that cold damage. Ooh. They will only take 8 points.
You know,
And
that's
it is
fair.
not effective. All right.
Two.
Great spell. You guys have created a barrier inside here. It is a 30-foot tall wall, correct?
Yes.
That wasn't confident.
I'm reading. I was like, wait a minute.
A radius
thick.
of up to 10 feet.
Yeah, so 10 feet, flag
Okay.
shape.
Here's the deal. The firewall's 30 feet, right?
Yeah, and you could stack them on top if you needed to. You got
Yeah.
plenty enough to stack them on top.
This is my biggest gripe about D&D is constantly taking ice things down a notch for some reason of like, oh, look at this other like mild status effect that really doesn't matter. We're making this 30-foot tall. It's going across the board like it normally is.
Oh, yay. And I mean, I was about to say, I mean, we could even like just stack the 10, so because it'd be 5 and 5. So
Yeah, you'd be.
so it'd be
able to
20
do
if you wanted.
Perfect. Here's what's really gross about all this.
Uh-oh.
And I'm normally not a big like we need to make a template for this guy, but there's no doubt a large gross zone
Yeah.
Ew, yeah.
of decomposition.
Oh,
Right?
Oh wow.
He's got a lot of dead, squishy blood sacks. So again,
There's a
mosquito
solid,
and-
yeah, like this is nasty.
meat chunks.
This is wearing your Crocs on a rainy day in Chicago, New York, or LA.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is the floor of a butcher house. This is where the bolt gun comes out at the slaughterhouse. You don't wear Crocs here.
Oh, don't bring your open toed, bros. All right.
That's
No
right.
getting that smell out.
All right. And since you guys know, it is Mama Belay's turn. Any movement for you, Amatti? Oh,
No, but can I take this opportunity to start singing?
yes, you can. I will let you sing for your supper for free on this one, since you guys
Sweet.
executed the team up. On top of that, you have a new ability.
Oh,
Your frost brand is now a frost brand of speed. If you would like to use your weapon as your bonus action and take a strike, you may do so.
you know, if I can skirt around the edge of nasty,
Gonna match my nasty.
yeah, I would love to take a strike at this guy.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh,
Hey,
It's right there.
it was
yeah, it
so
was so
close.
close. It was so
Don't
close.
forget your T for targeting.
T, my bad.
Here we
That's
go.
for you, buddy.
You can see it. It flashes now. It's so cool. Yeah, I'm sure. 19 does hit the troglodyte.
All right. Damage. Here we go. Oh,
That felt good.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, that felt real good.
Ooh,
That's a big hit.
Ooh, what is going on? What is going on? 90% of my, I was like, I looked over, I was like, why are those dice rolling like that? OBS is using 50% of my GPU right now.
ooh, lovely.
Pause for station identification. What?
You're listening to Public Broadcast Radio, PBR.
No portion or segment of RoBear stream may be reproduced, reproduced or rebroadcast without the express written consent of RoBear Inc.
But
You
we'll
may
find
have
you.
heard
you may have heard that we're doing our annual pledge drive next month and every month after that.
Dude, I'm a broadcaster too. We're doing our annual pledge drive every stream right now.
Every stream.
Brought to you by Valorant.
Brought to you by poverty.
Oh, that too. But as is America. Smile.
Oh shoot.
All right. Okay. Yeah, so new NVIDIA update. If you guys are streamers and you use the virtual background removal, that is broken with OBS. All right.
Damn.
There we go. Hey, we just switch over to the OG color key. All right, that'll work. And we'll raise the lights. Okay. And that's lowered us to 70% GPU usage. All right.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
Stream music will be back in a second. Hey, what's up, Sachi? What's going on?
Gee.
Sachi's awesome. Sachi's
Is that
awesome.
my second favorite gay? The first being myself.
Sachi's also in Forgotten Paths.
Sachi's gay?
So wait, Sachi's gay?
I hate it here. I hate y'all so much. You do that every time, and every time it catches me off guard.
It's funny every time.
I will do my favorite Sachi emote. All right. Let's go. Okay. Awesome. You did 23 points of damage with Frostbrand to the front line. Let's go. They take 23 points and are not bloodied yet.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
End of Amatti's turn. Belay. They are not gonna like this frigid wall right here one bit, and they are going to burrow and go underneath this bad boy. However, I'm gonna make a roll to see how long they burrow underneath this guy. All right, they come up short underneath this thing. All right.
They bonk.
This is going to be, oh no, they don't bonk. They shred.
No.
And they are going to destroy this part of the wall
Oh no.
right here.
Yeah, we're caught on that.
But it is going to stop their leap.
Great.
So that is a huge, huge win for you guys.
That's
I just imagine him going bonk.
Up and through, and it is, that belay is pissed.
Excuse me, DM, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, would that be considered moving through it?
No, it would be considered them destroying that.
So technically it becomes frigid air after it's destroyed.
They are resistant to cold and
I
munch
hate
that
everything
ice
about this thing.
like
I'm gonna go
nobody's
sit over here.
business.
Y'all got this. I'm gonna stay way over here. Y'all got that. You got it. Okay, you got it.
They are
Trust y'all to figure this out.
they are used to hanging out in a very cold cavern with even denser stone than the ice wall that you put up.
Amatti uses top no jutsu. We're the same. Me and you.
Ilkun, heads or tails?
Tails.
Can one of the mods give Sachi a shout out, by the way? Heads it is.
It was trying to be tails.
It will target you with a bite.
Oh,
Boo.
The 1 is the first number.
Oh shoot!
does anybody have silvery barbs?
I have applied it to Amatti's spell sheet. Or
I do have that.
you guys can roll to attack it and use your reaction.
A one
Yeah,
would be really cool.
Yeah. So we could just make it a 1 instead of.
Do I have to
Oh
go
wait,
back over
I
there?
could burn a reaction on it. You said I can just go pew pew.
It's y'all's choice.
Ted, what do you think? Should I burn a reaction?
Oh, somebody should do something. That's what I'll say. we
Do it, Nelson. You've been asleep for too long.
All right, I'm gonna pew pew with my Eldritch Blast.
Now, I will say this. One person gets to decide. You get one chance at it. So it's not, oh, well, that didn't work, so I'm going to do it.
That's true.
And raise is guaranteed. So
His
make
is a guarantee.
your choice.
I currently have no reactions, so
Oh, question for you. Do I have to go back over there or can I do this from a distance?
Silvery Barbs is just to say it, and it's done.
Okay, good. All right. I've had some folks that are like, you have to be close to it. I'm like, please don't do this to me.
That's
Deal.
ridiculous.
I'm doing it.
Okay, he's going to take it. Go ahead and use that spell. It is a first level
Yes, sir.
spell on your sheet. Dang.
That's a big win.
Where'd
Mods,
you
mods, are you guys asleep? You can't even do a shout out in the middle of a session?
go? Dang.
Y'all get lazy. Y'all get lazy.
Wake it up.
All right. Easy follow. You can click it right up there at the top. Follow my friends.
She's dope. If you're not following Sachi, you're doing Twitch wrong.
Okay. Who would you like to give advantage, Ray?
Ilkun.
All right, Ilkun, make sure and take note. You have advantage to use on your first swing.
thank you so much.
Let's go.
To
Natural.
be completely fair, I would have advantage anyway because I can go reckless with my cloak the way that I've got it and not suffer any ill consequences. So would that be better suited handed to someone else potentially?
Yes.
What if you just got double advantage?
Is that
Send
like
it. Send it to the next person. Send it to Vaknor.
yeah, send it to Vaknor.
Yeah,
'cause
Vaknor,
I'm gonna get
yes.
advantage anyway.
All right.
All right.
My
I'll take
scythe
it.
boy.
All right. Natural 1 for the belay. It is going to. It is going to be Free Willy style. It's just slow mo. Just absolute total miss up and down. Over here on the other side. Boom. And end of its turn.
That sparks joy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
All right. Vaknor, your turn, my dude.
All right. Well, we now have an advantage on here as well. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up with this because it's a
Nice.
solid play. Mostly for also we have now difficult terrain amidst all of the goop. So I'm gonna need that. Let me put the.
Are your spirit guardians cutting the
Oh.
goop up even more?
Goop.
Yes.
Goop is going to drain after
Okay.
that giant hole that's made right over here.
Sure.
Ew.
That's gross, and I hate it, but it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. I
Hope
will. I
nobody's
will.
living down there.
I will say that the goop will drain by halfway point of the initiative. So it'll be Ilkun's turn. The goop will be gone.
Nice.
All right. Well, I would like the Mama Belay to make a wisdom saving throw for these spirit guardians.
Yeah,
if
Mama
she
Belay in.
Oh,
Will
Oh,
fail.
Hey,
Thank goodness.
All right, here's some
That was almost
damage
a 20.
coming her way. Let's see how we do. RoBear rolls 11 points on 48. That's
Below
how it is
average?
sometimes.
But more importantly, the belay is now half speed.
Exactly. That was the big move. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just burn action surge to attack the Mama Belay. She's here. Are targeted. And we're gonna go ahead and make our swing. She's not considered a dragon, just confirming.
Yeah, not a dragon. Not a dragon belay.
Just hey, you never know. All right. We're gonna go ahead and make our attack with advantage.
I love the name of this weapon.
As a 28 to hit, which looks like it does hit. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the damage for it. 25 points of damage. I don't know. I mean, some of that's fire now. So
All right. It takes, out of the 21 slashing and 4 fire, it takes 14 points.
tracks. All right. That was swing number 1. We're gonna just go ahead and swing a second time. This time not at advantage because it was just a one-off from the silvery barbs. So attack number dose. Let's go, 19.
Let's go.
Oh,
It is not an
nice.
adamantine.
Thank God. That was my next question. If it's not a dragon, is it an adamantine belay? Okay. This is good answer. Is that I feel you don't know, guys. You don't know what it's like, and it's the worst thing ever. Is crit in normal hits fixed?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so critical hit, damn.
Good job.
Let's go 88 points of damage.
God.
88 points, which all apply because it's a crit in our game.
And I would like to, because it hasn't come up, it needs okay, so this I'll let you rule it how you will, but because part of the build into this is sharpness, if I crit, it's supposed to gain a level of exhaustion per the Sword of Sharpness in 2024. I'll let you figure out if that's a save or otherwise, but I'll just throw it out there.
With legendary, it will be a save. Okay,
fair.
so it is going to make a Constitution saving throw. However, you have is this a crit only ability that happens?
It is a crit only ability.
Okay, cool. Since it is a legendary creature, it is going to make this bad boy with a legendary resistance, so it's going to add 10 to its roll.
Okay, so we're looking for a 9 or 8 or below, I think is where we're at here.
But it will be a flat roll.
Okay, come on, 8 or below.
All right, con save. That's ability check. Here we go. Here's the save.
Oh, it was.
So close to that one.
One was there, man.
So
It was
close to
there.
that one.
Wow.
Okay. Well, you know what? I crit, so Great Weapon Master bonus action attack.
Yeah. Question for Ray. Do you want to burn a reaction surge and pose disadvantage to possibly getting this thing to fail to where it's got a -2 to all of its abilities?
You know, I would love to.
Yeah. Pretty good use
job,
of a
Ray.
first level spell and the reaction surge card. Cards are mark it off. Here's the
Got it.
disadvantage roll.
No, come on, baby. Let's go!
Wow.
23.
Good use of a first level spell.
Oh, wait, nope, my bad. Hang on, it's still a 23. My bad. It had the +10. We're
Yeah.
good. It still succeeds. It still succeeds.
What is your
Got-
what's the save on that?
It does. I mean, we're making it up.
But it
I'm
goes off
assuming
your
it's-
that goes off your strength, bud.
Let's see. That still would be only 8 + 3 + 8, 21. Or no, I'm sorry,
21.
19. it's. I'm sorry, 19. 19. My bad. 19. Math
Oh,
is math.
dude,
Math
It was
is
Not
hard.
much.
it was
Math is
worth
hard.
it was worth it.
We
It
tried,
was
you know.
absolutely worth it. Worth the shot.
I will put that save button on there for you.
Yes. Yeah. It's the first time it's come up.
Yeah.
So worth. All right. Well, anyway, final strike as a bonus action. Here we go. Attack. Normal roll.
I like it when
go.
you swing at things.
Oh my God! Woo! It was teetering on that one, baby.
Weebles
That
wobble.
was- all right, 25
They
hit.
don't fall down.
25 hits.
All right, here comes the straight up damn. 31.
All right, it'll take 17 of the 31. Belay, not bloodied
No.
yet.
Not surprised.
Rude.
I think that's everything. Yeah. So that is
All right.
it for me.
Next up, Almuron in. Ooh, man. Almuron is going to swing around and he is going to get in front between Nelson and protect his caster.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. All right. I got this badass new sickle, so let's use it. I have combined things. So I have a Dragon Slayer sickle of withering and throwing now.
Oh my god.
Love that.
All right. I will swing with my sickle.
Nice.
All right. 27 will hit. I will use a charge from my sickle to do extra necrotic withering damage. I have 3 uses of this. It's got to make a con save, DC 17. It will use its second legendary resistance of a +10 on this as well. Damn it! I had to hit a 1.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now, unfortunately.
Yeah. It will not take that point of exhaustion.
About to say though, burn them legendary resistances while we can.
Yeah.
All right. And it is a feral creature, so it just does them until they're gone. There's no intelligence of it.
Right.
All right, so let's get our normal damage in here.
Oh.
Oh, I did the same thing over again. Delete that second one. We need our weapon damage. Let's go. All right, so we got cool things on here now. I have a 1d8 of force because of the combined thrower weapon, and then I have acid that is on here. Oh no, that's a dragon roll. That's a dragon roll. I don't need dragon roll. I need regular. Give me regular.
I feel like we're talking sushi now.
I have a thing when you're done. Question.
All right, ignore that one. Ignore
I
the
like that.
one.
We'll like ignoring that.
Yeah.
Get it out of the
please.
way.
God damn it. I have to fix my weapon.
Does it?
Yeah, I have the 1d6 on there. We'll just go ahead and do damage, and I'll subtract it. All right, I'll take the 3 acid off there. The 5 points of force will apply. Slashing will be halved, so I'll do 11 points to the belay.
Can I just? Cause we said it and then I forgot. I crit with a. Oh, it's not. Is it only the extra damage with the Dragon Slayer weapon on a dragon to do the free breath weapon on the crit, or was that? I don't remember how we worked that out. 'Cause you said like if you hit.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
oh, hold on. No, I'm confined. I'm mixing up the two between Dragon Wrath weapon and something else. Because you have a weapon of dragon slaying, and we got
Dragon Wrath.
Wrath weapon. That's why it's on there on all of them, because we all have that. Yes. So yes. Okay. This is awesome. I forgot. This is new. These are new things because it's two different dragon properties. Okay.
Right.
So I will add the additional 3 acid here. All right. So whenever you use your main dragon weapon, which Taffy, yours is Thunderhead, Amatti uses Frostbrand, Nelson uses the Sylvan Talon. If you crit on that, because it is a Dragon Wrath weapon now, you get to use your breath weapon for free with the crit. So
I
yes.
love this.
Oh, we love it here. Oh, okay.
Do you mind if I go ahead and roll
Yes,
that
do it.
damage?
Absolutely.
All right. Gonna just do this. We're gonna not consume a use and not do a template against our belay here. So
All
there's
right,
the save for
they will make the save. They will once again. They will use their last legendary resistance.
Let's go.
Fantastic.
Oh, I already made that roll. That was a natural 1, is what that would have been. So you're gonna do max damage.
Holy
All right,
smokes.
well, we'll see
Holy
how we
crap.
do. That'll be another 29.
All right.
Okay.
29
We love
points. Let's go.
So much better, cool use of Dragon Wrath with the Dragonborn than just like at 5 points of damage in an AoE. So much cooler.
Dude,
Yeah.
getting a bonus breath after you do your hit is so cool.
That's wild.
And that boom, bloodied. Belay is
Let's go.
bloodied.
That's
Hey,
wild.
we like that.
We love that.
Okay. Bonus action. Nobody has taken damage yet, so I'm not going to use healing word. And I don't have a weapon of speed. Oh, I have I can do my shield bash. Let's go.
Yeah.
Shield of the Cavalier, forceful bash. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Oh, and it does damage.
It's rolling with a 9. My attack is a 12, so 3 more onto that. 21. 21 is the AC of the belay.
Nice.
All right. Oh, this this is Belay's gonna have to make a save for being knocked prone.
Good God.
All right, Belay will take. Oh, and that's force damage.
That's force damage. Damn.
So good. It'll take all 12 points.
Wow.
Belay's got to make a save. Or no, okay, so this is it's an automatic knockdown for everybody else. It's a legendary creature, so it's going to make a save on that, but it is out of legendary resistances.
Love that.
Let's go!
That feels nice and low.
This is my Monster Hunter moment. Perfect guard.
Break that wound.
You hit
Yeah,
it with a hammer.
Belay is prone.
Wow, that sucks for
That's
him so
wild.
bad. Oh man.
All right. Everyone has advantage on the Belay currently. All right,
That's cool.
Nelson, let's go. You're up, my dude.
Okay, the thing I want to do, we haven't put on I want to use my Unspelled Weapon, but we haven't put the spell on it. I want to use Steel Wind Strike. How do you want me to do it?
I'm gonna put it on there right now.
Fuck yeah. Oh, crap. Sorry.
Hey, Steel Wind Strike, worth an F-bomb. No doubt. All right, and I'm gonna do this on your actual character, so I don't have to do this again 5 times over instead of the instant version. All right, edit, Talon, activities.
And I'm actually gonna move while you do that.
Ooh, the Enspelled is not on there, so let's go and fetch the Enspelled. Right. Equipment. Enspelled weapon. And Steel Wind Strike is a 5th level. Is it a 5th level that you got?
Yep, it was.
Okay, 5th level Enspelled weapon.
Courtesy of Ilkun.
All right. And then we go over here to spell. And we drop Steel Wind Strike on it. All right, 5th level. Ignore override because it uses all your own magic. Perfect. It's good to go, baby. Cast it.
All right, cast bound spell. Cast spell. And I'm gonna cast it. So I should select targets for this since it's 5 targets, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, one at a time.
Okay. I'm gonna have it attack the belay first because that's with advantage.
Yeah.
All right.
T.
Let's go!
Natural 20!
Roll that damage. Let's see it.
Oh, dude.
Oh, baby.
This is huge.
This is a big hit.
Wow.
It's a casual 50 damage plus the roll. Or 60 damage plus the roll. Let's go. Big hit.
85
Good
points.
golly, Miss Molly, go to bed.
Oh, that belay is not long for this world.
Oh, I wish I could do it again.
Well,
All right, and then T for target on this one. Attack. T. Hold on. Let me select someone else. There we go.
Going for this guy now.
Yep. Oh, that might not get it. Nah.
you got cards.
I do have cards.
Hold on. That's a 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. These troglodytes are AC 16.
Oh, fantastic.
It's because you're still hooked on the belay, it looks like, maybe? For some
No.
reason?
But
Nope.
I
No,
see a
it's showing me
target
that.
mark on it.
Yeah, target marker's on it.
Yeah, something's just stuck on it.
I'll just go back to
Oh,
the
it's
roll damage.
because the Steel Wind Strike is linked to the belay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. We know they're 16, so
35.
35 points of damage to troglodytes. DTD, baby.
Let's go.
Nelson disappears and with just a and reappears next to the belay, stabbing it immediately with his Sylvan Talon rapier right in the chest. Disappears again with a on the wind and reappears next to this troglodyte and thrusts his rapier through the bottom of its chin out the top of its head. Disappearing again.
I love you flavoring Steel Wind Strike as the Archfey. That's so good. Let's go. All right,
Well, you got 2 more. Clear 'em
third
out.
target.
Let's go.
That's
All right.
what I hit, baby.
All right, let's see it.
22.
That's
DTD.
enough.
Disappearing once more, he reappears behind the next troglodyte and just inserts his rapier down its spine and pulls it back out.
Dude, you're going in between because that's the wall of ice, my dude.
Yeah. You do it again.
But, hey, let's do it Sephiroth style because you can literally appear above them, shoot, anime style.
That's exactly it.
All right, Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
All right, hit that next one.
$25.
25 DTD.
And appearing behind this one, he just inserts his rapier directly through the back of its midsection, pulling it right out. I got one more.
Let's go.
You knew where I was going with that.
Nice.
19. $34 points of damage. It is now bloodied.
Nelson, since I did my 5 and I can teleport to within 5 feet of the one of the ones that I hit, I'm gonna go to the other side of the ice wall.
Got it.
Don't forget, you still could breath weapon as a bonus action.
Oh yeah.
Throwing it out there.
If I breath weapon, yeah, I could breath weapon as a bonus action, but I would lose my teleport option, I think, from Steel Wind Strike.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of harm's way a little bit.
All right.
And let's see, is there any bonus actions that I have? That was fun.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think I have any
Good
bonus
turn.
actions that help me there. Oh, with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis.
All right, cast it. All right.
Done. Thank you. That's Nelson.
Oh, I love that spell.
Good turn. All right. One of the living troglodytes that's left will come rumbling forward. The few, the proud, the brave. Yeah, they're gonna rend attack with pack tactics against you, Amatti.
So
27 will miss.
I did just
However,
realize, RoBear, that I forgot to use my free breath weapon for the crit against the troglodyte. I mean, against the thingamadigger. But that's okay.
Oh, just go ahead and do it. We're learning, so go ahead and drop
All
it.
right, cool. Because that might kill it. Where's my breath weapon features? There it is.
It will have disadvantage on the save because it's laying there prone. And no more resistances.
Oh,
Let's go. 22 points on the belay. Survey says 22 on the dot. DTD.
Wow.
Let's go.
as Nelson appears and stabs down into this belay, before he disappears and goes and kills the other troglodytes, he just pauses, looks back, and breathes at it, and then disappears.
Yo. All right. Amatti, as that troglodyte gets near you, you have to make a save on the sheer stench of its body.
Gross. If he agrees.
24, you will save. You will not be poisoned. And they will try to rend you one more time. A 1 and a 19. The 1 is the first target. Does anyone want to try to impose disadvantage?
I'll
I
give
have
it a
no
shot.
way to.
Actually, no way. I don't. Do I have it? I don't. I'm too far away, huh? I guess I could shoot it with
Shoot,
a bow. Right?
shoot it with your bow.
All right, yeah. Let me target. It's the one to the south, or the one that's up top, right?
Yep.
Got it. Target. Bow.
Your
19.
19 will hit. Let's go.
All right.
Disadvantage,
disadvantage?
natural 1. It is going to miss and then slip on the guts. It's gonna fart and go prone.
Yeah.
Idiot.
War is weird. I just go on record.
Ilkun watching all of this go down around you.
Quite literally just this swirl of chaos around me. Just war is very strange. I believe that troglodyte just broke wind.
I just like the fact that this guy goes up to hit Amatti, misses a few times, and is about to hit, and then just an arrow over Amatti's shoulder knocks this guy down.
That's funny.
Go ahead and make another stench save.
Oh, is he in the Spirit Guardians, this guy?
Yes, he is now in the Spirit Garden. So go ahead and drop that for me.
Drop that.
Amatti will save with an 18. He will not be poisoned.
Woo!
I'd love to see it.
Love that.
All right,
Here it
Trogdor the Troglodyte will be half speeded and take that damage.
All right, come on, big rolls. 14. We'll take it though. 1,000 cuts.
1,000 cuts, baby.
They just better hope they're dead by the time it's my turn again.
All right, and they will swing. 29 will just hit as you're at a 28 right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, and 18's on the first, so nothing we can do about that. It's all right. You guys can take the remedial damage of this encounter. 12 points to Amatti. You will have to make a DC 10 concentration check
Ooh.
or ice wall.
Hey, go back there. We're good.
All right, still going, and Rend for the last time. Because D&D 2024, Rend is everyone's attack.
Hey, by the way, can I cast a reaction? Question mark.
You are out. You've used 2 reactions on this round already.
Yeah.
Somebody else will have to try to impose disadvantage.
I have no reactions to give.
I don't have line of sight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't have line of sight. Amatti does though. Let's do it.
I sure do.
Because, or not Amatti, Almuron does, because I can throw this sickle now.
Oh,
Let's go.
Please scream, duck.
Nice.
That will negate the crit as it is on the second die, and that will not hit with a what is it? Was it 11? Yes. 22 will not hit. Let's go.
Love that.
God, it's so nice to be able to see the dice parsed so we can do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right, into their turn. Very hurt troglodyte. This guy right here, he's also gonna and shit on Amatti. You have to
I'll blow us up right now.
You've been shit on 3 times.
I will blow us up right now, all of us.
You think I won't?
You think I won't do it?
Make another save on this fucking poo.
Uh-oh.
Oh
thank God.
no! 15. Do you want to use one of your die on this?
You have all of them, right?
Yeah. It's the last thing I want right now.
What do you want? Which one? 6, 8, and 10.
Let's do the. Cause what the save is what? 16?
Well, I don't know, but it's not 15.
Right. So
Yeah,
exactly.
you don't know it yet. You've aced it so
Let's
far.
do let's roll the 6 then. Let's see what happens.
All right, 6. Marked.
$17.
Yay.
Failure. Get shit on.
Literally.
Oh, damn.
You are now poisoned
I'm blowing this whole cave up.
You have disadvantage on abilities, attacks, and saving
I would like-
throws.
To rage internally.
It's okay. It went to the troglodyte over here instead. Oopie doopie. I got too many things going on. Delete. Delete. All right. I'll go up here to one of these failed and put the poison on. There we go. All right. Yeah, and it is gonna go in swinging as you're just coughing and hacking.
Ew.
Oh,
Get away from me.
Hang on.
oh.
The first
20
one.
is on the
Damn,
first
can't-
die.
Yep.
It will do 24 points of damage that will all apply. DC 12 concentration check on the ice wall.
Let's see if we keep it. I mean, we don't need it no more. Question.
I mean, I'm just on the other side of it, hiding out.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I killed all these guys.
You'll be fine. Yeah.
All right. Ice wall persists. 25 will not hit. End of their turn. Oh, Chonker. Chonker has no idea that Mama's dead.
Where's your mama?
Oh, Chonker will run out. Look left and right. Man, I'm gonna make a 50-50 what it sees first. Troglodytes or us? What do we want? Heads or tails?
Heads.
Let's go.
I don't think that works. It was stuck at the top of my screen, like on its side.
That's funny.
That does have. I mean, there is an ice wall, but some of it anyway.
No, it is going to look, and it's going to see Mama dead, and it is going to rush into Spirit Guardians. It's going for Ilkun. Go
wouldn't
ahead.
Get you that Spirit
says I
Guardian
wouldn't.
save here.
I like you named it Chonker. I love that.
Go with the 2. It's not gonna hit.
Or,
I think this might be bullying.
It's choosing. It's
We're bullying a fat kid.
we'll miss both.
alright. I needed
This
to
is
make a
me.
wisdom saving throw as well as it runs into Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, it's not gonna probably do so hot. Oh my
Or
god!
maybe it will.
It rolls a
It'll roll.
19.
It hits.
I'm
the
glad
exact,
it did it there.
Here's the exact number, so it'll take half of that.
All right.
And then I will burn my reaction surge to Sentinel attack Chonker.
Oh yeah, with
Cut
your
his
reach.
movement cut him his movement speed here if we can. All right. Damn. Attack here. We go.
Oh yeah, that'll
four.
hit. That'll hit.
28, and here is the damage.
All right.
24 points.
24. It'll take 13 of the 24.
His movement is 0.
He was already out of breath.
Oh no! No!
So mean.
I'm gonna be beating up on this asthmatic orphan.
Ilkun, it's your turn.
Type 2
Chonker.
diabetes asthmatic orphan just gonna beat his ass to the ground. Even your breath sounds fat.
It's real messed up, guys.
Its breathing is strained.
Even your neck sounds thick.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, we're gonna cast Rage. We are going to we're going to cast Vitality Surge because we've gone into Rage.
Mm.
Temporary hit points, which is nice. And then we are going to try to.
Doesn't somebody else get them as well?
I can. I could also do. I don't know if I can do both, but I do. Yeah, I can. I can do life-giving benefits. So I can give. Let's see. Somebody I
Doesn't
can
they both
touch.
go off, right? Ted?
Yeah, it turns out they can. So I can click them both. So
Yeah.
let's do.
Because we've
that.
typically always stacked it with like if Vaknor's by your side,
Yeah.
we
So
toss
that's
those to
the-
Vaknor. All right,
That's the So that goes to Vaknor.
perfect.
You?
Excellent.
Cool.
Let's see. So, listen, man. It's I don't feel good about this. I want to go on record as saying this doesn't feel nice.
Well,
But I'm gonna do this
the
for
good
this
thing
sport.
is, even a baby chonker belay is absolutely life-threatening in 99% of scenarios with people.
Yeah,
so like,
This is like being in the ocean with a smaller killer whale. Like
Yeah,
it's still
they're literally
a
land
murderous
sharks.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I feel less bad now.
Yeah.
And again, I had to remind us that we thought this was like a bully. This was really the shithead
he
one.
prevented the other pups from eating, obviously. So like,
Exactly.
Really?
Like pushing his runty brethren out of the way. Like
I mean, what if he was just hungry? He ain't know.
he's the cowbird of belays. Okay.
Boy, he's
Oh
My
no!
God.
he's about to know.
You gonna learn today.
Oh no!
Oh.
How is that even possible?
Oh,
That's what you get for talking shit. What did we learn?
with the wrong chonker.
Double one.
Double
All right, so
ones.
I would like to take my second attack action and actually apologize to Chonker.
Oh, Chonker would have taken the opportunity, but he's so winded, you literally fall into his mouth and you just get gummed.
It's like my child, my newborn.
This is. You can't make this up. This is comedy.
Ilkun, you still have your full turn, but you were covered in the fattest type 2 diabetes belay saliva.
I
It's
put on
better than the shit I got.
2 stones smelling this thing's breath.
It's-
Shut up, you ain't lived till you've been gummed by a belay.
Welcome in, Radio.
Perfect timing. Oh my god.
Oh my
All right, well,
God.
God help me, I have a second attack. I have no idea if it's gonna do any good, but we'll try. Come on. Oh. That's better. That's better.
Much better.
We can do that.
Ah, there he is. He's the man is behind him.
RoBear, there's something
Mama,
wrong.
girl behind you.
My feet is looping twice in my frame.
There's a slight delay.
Oh, the inception.
Dude, it's like we're on a bobsled team.
Oh, this is the radio. The rest of the episode.
One for the money, two for the show.
3 to get ready.
Oh, no.
You knew we were gonna have some fun with that when you moved me over his camera.
This might be my favorite Monday. I'm not gonna lie. This is perfect.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I got tears in my eyes. That's really funny. Good grief.
Welcome back to Monday.
Welcome in, Radio. We missed you.
Oh, I can't believe you got into a fight with belays while I was reading my son a story. What happened in this 30 minutes?
Well,
like 45.
we killed
Well,
the
you
third-
see, actually, this was a complicated series of events.
Answers to. I should not ask questions.
Just don't step in the goo.
Oh, there's
You want-
goo. More than just what's on Ilkun.
I do want to say that for once, Nelson is doing work in terms of damage.
Yeah, I'm just vibing
This
apparently.
is true.
It's true.
I've killed all 4 things that are dead.
Drop that damage from Thunderhead on this.
There we go.
and I helped.
That's more like it.
Shaking
will
belay
do-
and I helped.
37. That's going to do 27 points to the chonker.
Does he have to? He has to do a save though too, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, drop that save. See if it gets blown up.
Where in the heck fires the save? I don't see the button.
You just do the
Oh, in the interface. I see. I know
Yep.
what you're talking about. I gotcha. It's been so long. And genuinely, it's been so long since we've done combat because we've been so sneaky.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
He just makes it.
What is this kid's problem?
He can do this all day.
God.
Basically,
my opponent has an attitude problem.
Oh, it's got to do this with disadvantage. It is it is locked down with Sentinel.
Yeah. Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah, it's 16
Okay.
now.
That's better.
Damage, and this thing's about to get rolled. All right, it's gonna take an additional 16 points. And this thing is gonna be like,
That Ilkun does not like getting dirty. Like that I don't want to get slimed. This is, you know, like
you're about to learn that Amatti also might have an issue with this.
You're a
and
bloody barbarian. You live in the muck.
Not
if you
him.
don't get it out of the armor when it's still fresh and wet, you never get it out and it smells and you might as well buy new armor.
A lot of things that applies to, not just armor.
That's true. I don't want to have to blacklight my armor.
Bro, what? No.
I don't want to. You don't even want to see the walls of this cave.
Why do you think they got so many pups?
yeah, I believe it's 15. Is it 10 or 15 feet on Thunderhead? It's been a while since the second part worked.
It's a good question. I'm bringing it up, take a little look-see doodle.
I don't see it anywhere, so we're gonna go ahead and make the spot ruling that it is a Thunder Wave does 15 feet, right?
10.
10? Okay, it'll do 10 feet then, because it's a mini Thunder Wave essentially. All right, which way do you want it to roll? Do you want to blow it up against the wall, or do you want it to roll over to the troglodytes?
And over to the troglodytes.
All right, 5, 10. And it is now prone.
You know his fat ass doesn't want to walk back over. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Just that feels evil boiling inside me right now.
That's
Well, just to consider, he's prone. He's got 0 movement speed. He's in the goop. He's in Spirit Guardians, and he just crashed through the ice wall. Like he's
And he's
having a
orphaned.
good time.
Yeah. He
Oh
just got
god,
orphaned.
yeah, the ice wall's over. He's just got the ice wall up the butt. Brutal. All right.
on a bad day.
Yeah. Shouldn't have stole all that food.
You know that guy was palming chicken nuggets off the cafeteria lunch trays.
Oh my god.
I resemble that remark.
Any?
I hit a guy with a tray for doing that in the middle of high school lunch. I knocked Shane Rock to the ground with my tray.
Oh, with a name like Shane, he deserved it.
You don't mess with a fat man's nuggets.
And this is why we have styrofoam trays, kids.
Anything for your bonus action?
No, my bonus action was going into rage.
Rage automatically turns on in combat. So.
Yeah, no, let me come up with something. Give me a couple seconds.
Got breath weapon. Always.
Yeah, I do have breath weapon.
You have animal friendship if you want to try and befriend Chunker.
Oh
Just
god.
put the bully beat down on him.
I think that trade has passed, my friend.
Yeah, ship has sailed.
No,
The
it'd be
babies
so
we
funny.
might. The other two we might have. a
This
chance.
belay shit in the Pokeball. Oh.
Let's do.
Nobody ever talks about the early trainers that got to wash all those Pokeballs out.
That's true. It used to be made of wood. Imagine how that smells.
That's true.
The road to Blastoise is paved with absolute shit.
Oh my god.
I'll move to here, and we'll do breath weapon in a line.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, Chonker.
Hey, bro,
Oh,
chill.
buddy.
Hold up.
Amatti, oh no.
Hey,
Oh,
bro,
there you
chill.
You're
There we go.
Yeah, you're clear.
Oh my God! This is brutal. Okay, so we got two prone boys. Well, he's got no movement speed.
Of course not. Look at him.
This is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a schoolyard bully that lives in me too.
Listen, this is our turn.
We're dropping an auto crit on this guy because of Sentinel and yours. It's gonna take a 1 on this. The two other Troglodytes. All right, here we go.
Isn't it all three of them?
Yeah, they're the first two. They're normal. The next one's with disadvantage.
Boo.
He's
Boo
all
that
nimbly
troglodyte.
bimbly because he shit on Ray.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
He's feeling a little bit lighter than the others. This last one will save a disadvantage. Oh, let's go.
Man.
Amazing.
Nice.
Drop that damage. Man,
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was giggling my butt off.
when they say you don't know what your D&D encounter is going to look like, they, folks,
You can't plan this.
you can't
the Care
plan
Bears
this shit.
into the Great Cavern Slaughter and the fucking troglodyte and the orphaning.
God.
Okay, so 28 points of lightning on Chonker. Somehow he survives. Barely.
Actually, maybe we should heal him and take him with us.
We got two other ones that need the help more than he does.
All right, this guy saves. The other two fail. All right, he takes 11 points. The other guys take 22. Oh, this guy is done. DTD.
Nice.
When his body hits the ground, just swift kick from Amatti in the face.
My little flavor text is that after I genuinely did not want to hit this thing as it came up, but then it like essentially evacuated this hot goop breath on me, and now I'm so furious that my arm, like I have to immediately either have somebody press to digitate or sit down and hand clean my armor after this encounter's over. That I literally run out of the safe zone and line up every enemy I can see and attack them with literally the only thing I know that'll hit them all like bowling pins. And that Chonker, not that I killed somebody, like that he died in the background is incidental. But that Chonker is still alive has only enraged me more.
I appreciate your commitment to not wanting to get dirty in RP again. We love that. All right. End of Ilkun's turn. Radio just in time, baby.
We left you some.
You want me to go into the cave and kill the babies, right? That's the plan?
Oh my God.
Where's your
I'm sorry,
Wait,
little ones.
We saved the veal for you.
I was gonna say.
All right, Anakin, go do your job.
They can't
Oh,
be
it got me.
orphans if you get rid of them.
Oh,
So
But what if we want to raise them and ride them later?
it's
If
gonna
they
sound like
live and we leave,
that's
they'll
where I'm
come back
headed.
and get
I'm going
revenge
over
for their
this deal
parents.
here.
Can't raise them if you don't kill them first.
I'm
it's
going
gonna
over here,
sound
put
like
the
they're crying.
bully beat down on this man. Do I have Vow of Enmity up or anything that gives me advantage so I know how I'm swinging?
No, these wouldn't ever trigger your vow anyway. They're just troglodytes.
This is also the first. This is your first turn. See, we just got to you.
Yeah.
So.
We've done a Power Rangers group up maneuver, and now you do have to make a save because you're in the shit cloud next to Amatti.
Is this poop over here?
Yeah, there's a lot of poop right over here. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Welcome to the stank, pal.
On that, I just got to kill the belay.
Welcome to the new stank.
Constitution saving throw, then it is. This is 5. That's pretty standard for me.
16.
Brand.
We do know that he failed with a 17. So more than likely, it's an
Welcome to the
18.
stank.
If you want to use one of your die.
Yeah, do we have cards that I can,
yeah,
can burn
you're good.
info on?
Yeah, baby, do it.
What should I go? 6 or
Yeah,
8?
D6. It's
D6,
just shit
yeah.
after all.
I mean, the worst thing you can get is 1, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
but you
Hey,
know,
there
There you go.
and I was doing my best.
Unlike Amatti, he covers his mouth.
Oh, no, he made it worse.
I'm blowing up this cave.
Excuse me. Oh, yum.
I'm blowing up this damn cave with all of
Got to
saying.
whip a granny spit cup on that one.
Hey,
All right.
just wait for the DM that I'll get when I'm like, well, technically, Amatti eats ass, so do I get advantage on?
Just you wait. Just you wait.
Oh my god.
When you least expect it.
You gotta be.
That hits though.
17
Barely 17
hits.
still hits.
17
Love it.
hits
It
because
does,
they
man.
are troglodytes. Oh my god. 15 points.
I'm gonna hold off on the smite just in case I can get a big dog hit on this.
Yeah.
This troglodyte is not bloodied, unlike the rest of his friends that have died around him.
Well,
He's
you know
not
that'll
having
get
a
it
good
done.
day.
Not for long.
Oof. I'm gonna throw smite on the top of that one just for good measure.
All right. It's bloody now.
Yes, let's go.
Boy.
Wow! This what a powerhouse roll from Mr. Faust.
This no,
Oh,
community. We want to make a community note here that today we saw a divine smite for a roll of 2. You may
can't
never
start
see
the
this
tickle.
again.
I rolled double 1s with advantage, so I guess I you know
Also
what, it happens
true.
to the best of us.
also
Yeah.
true, actually.
Brother, my last 3 damage dice have been 1, 1, and 2.
Turns
I
out
just wanna-
Bahamut's not with us in this cave right now.
No.
Apparently.
Listen, radio. Just to make you feel a little bit better, in chat we have a really important question. Why is there a young Taffy next to Taffy?
Because D&D time travel happens in CaptainRoBear's
That's
screen.
right.
And
Oh
look,
man.
I'm happy and smiling.
Yeah, that's how you know it's angered me.
He hasn't
And
let.
you know what? The best part about my life is I play a game made by a person who doesn't hate me every single day.
This is a
Hello,
man
darkness,
who's
my
never
old
tried to
friend.
beat the bocce. Okay, he's lived a normal life. All right. Would you like to
forgot, do I
use your
get-
breath weapon on your bonus action, or is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah, let's cook them. I couldn't remember what Grays did, but you know what? Since I'm here, I might as well breathe it up.
All
Or
right.
is if you miss.
That's if I miss. Okay. Let's see here. I'm not gonna get that one. I don't want to smoke Amatti, but I can get La Crispy Belay. I believe I can.
Oh yeah, you can get these two, and yeah, that's another
You better do it, 'cause
automatic
I'm finna blow us
failure
up.
for this guy.
You
Yeah,
better do it because I'm finna blow us up.
this guy's cooked.
Yes. Cook them. Let them cook. You roll the saving throw. I'll roll the damage.
Let's go.
Get bro.
Save it did not.
And roll them. Oh my god! I thought I was gonna have a 1 and a 2
I
for a
thought
second.
saw it,
I was
yeah.
finna scream. I was finna scream.
Troglodyte's going to take 18. Chonker is going to take max, which will be 27. Ooh, that Troglodyte is not long for this world. Chonker now experiencing thunder, lightning, and now radiant fire turns into a charcoal briquette. They are
Take some of
done.
that and put it in my big green egg, and we're gonna smoke it with some tri-tip later.
Oh, let's go. This guy is not long for this world. That is for damn sure. Yeah. End of your turn.
I'm gonna need a beer if I roll this
Wait, is
low.
Chonker
again.
still alive after all that?
No,
Yeah.
Chonker's dead.
Chonker's dead.
Oh,
Chonker
okay.
got roasted.
Hey!
Little baby Belay will peek outside and see the death, and then go back to the warp. Oh God! There's one little piece of the map
A fog of war.
that is clouded. Oh, little baby guy. He's just gonna go out, and it's gonna be as awful as that scene from PG-3. It's gonna run over and lick dead mama.
Oh, didn't run through this.
End of
Yeah, but
its
then
turn.
is it gonna eat dead mama like in BG3?
It's gonna take a good sniff and think about eating that turd over by Amatti.
Is this? Oh, don't come over here. You ain't gonna make it.
I was
No.
gonna say he's gonna get eaten by spirit guardians or shredded on his way over.
It's somehow he does not walk in the
I was gonna
pathway.
say he was skirted that.
So close.
Amatti, it is your turn.
It's gonna wipe
What a round!
an unknown substance off of his face.
A lot happened.
Shellac.
Gonna
Like,
wipe
I
him,
came a long way.
and he's just gonna stare at the remaining chocolate, like absolute death glare. And then he's gonna kill it.
Oh my God! You're gonna.
Really?
Oh, he mad.
All right.
Well, here's the deal. He does have an obscene amount of uses of Ice Ball
Oh,
now.
obscene, obscene. So I can do this and not be wasteful.
What's obscene?
Oh, don't worry. Enough.
You'll see.
All right, this guy, he makes it normal. The other guy disadvantage. Not gonna work out so well for him, I don't think. Yeah, they are both
Oh,
gonna
no.
fail and take maximum ice ball damage.
My friends,
See it.
goodbye
Bye.
forever.
That's solid rolls.
He's got that upcast on the Enspelled. 29 and
bad.
29. I believe this is probably going to be the end of them. 2 points left.
Ain't no way.
Well,
You got that bonus action speed rapier.
That's true.
And
That's
by the
true.
way, it's the one right over here, so you have advantage on it. This one is
Oh
dead.
Lord. Yeah, no, we yes. We see. All right, my friend. It's your turn.
stab.
And unlike Taffy with the double one,
Ooh-wee.
That's brutal.
DTD.
Goodbye.
And with that last stab after an ice explosion, the room goes quiet except for second little baby Belay running out after the other one, and both of them are over by Big Mama. And I'm going to let you guys take a quick break and decide what you're going to do with these 2 Belay pups.
I'm always
Just a
over there
second.
prestidigitation in itself, just out of sheer anger.
Oh, what a round! What a
Good
round!
grief.
One round, yeah.
That was wild.
I gotta be honest, guys. I really like Steel Wind Strike.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? For real.
Sure.
Great.
Made me feel powerful.
That was a lot of combatants to take out in one round. GG's.
Good grief.
Yeah,
This whole, like, I don't want to jinx it, but so far, this whole cave has been, even in coin flip situations, it's been us like, just calling it right.
Since
I didn't
you've
say
gotten
nothing.
to this
Good
camp,
juju.
this camp should fear you. You guys have done nothing but ace this part.
See, here's the thing. Tales would be told of us if there was anyone left to tell the tales.
Yeah, we didn't even let anyone escape. I struck them down with
Yeah,
lightning as
struck
they
them down
tried
with
to flee
lightning.
the camp.
Yeah, like the one guard who would have normally survived this would tell like tales to the other cultists of like they came in like a hurricane and then this happened and then and it's just like there's no one left to tell the
There's no one left.
So
The people
I
of
think it's worse
Greenus.
that nobody will be able to tell them what happened. They're just all dead. What happened? Nobody knows.
yeah.
Nobody
The only
knows.
calling card has been to this point is that you leave nothing but a trail of charred bodies.
Yeah.
True.
There's elemental damage wherever you guys go.
Yeah.
All right, I got to pee.
Yeah, doing the same.
Yeah. I'm
You're a
also
bit-
Yeah, I
gonna
want a beer. You're right.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, go
need it.
wash the shit off, Ray.
Oh no, he's doing that immediately. Don't worry.
Get a breath, man.
Yeah. It's hard, we could. It's almost like at this point we should leave somebody alive so that they can tell the tale. But
Most deadly killers nobody tells any stories of. You know why? Because there's no one left alive.
I was gonna say it's like the best thief in the world you've never heard of. So that's by design. Not many people are out there calling themselves the king of thieves on purpose. Because it kind of defeats the purpose in the long run.
Yeah, you guys did some work. I'm gonna have to roll back and see how well the three circles that are laying there. One's a fart cloud, one's spiritual, and the other's
Spirit Guardians is the orange one on me. The red cloud is blood and viscera from killing 40 Sturges.
that was the combined fireball that I was.
A Sturge is a house cat sized mosquito. So we decimated 40 of them. So that's just blood and viscera from a bunch of giant mosquitoes dead on the ground.
awesome.
And then there's an ice wall, which is the wall going across. And then obviously the ice ball just came out. So, yeah. Well, the red one should have gone away because the bullet burrowed under the ice wall. So the goop was going to drain into the hole that it left. But yeah. Yeah, it was, I don't know, it was something like, God, I don't even know what the damage came in close to 100 and, there was 6 of us, so it came in at an average of around 20 damage for the mass breath weapon attack, and they all failed the saves.
Oh, nice.
So we were doing somewhere in the range of 120 damage with that massive breath weapon.
Very cool imagery on that. Just everybody blowing together.
Yeah. This isn't Monster Hunter, chat. We're not going to be over here harvesting any of this stuff. I like where your head's at, but that kind of is a contradiction to the way RoBear typically runs. It has been running loot. Like in a regular, I guess, like a more standard game, you might do that, and then that usually becomes we got all these bits. What do we do with the bits? Can we sell the bits to get gold to buy other things? So that kind of, But I like where your head's at with the concept of harvesting. It's just it's poorly done in 5e base.
It also sounds kind of gross. No thanks.
Well, it's not for everybody. Clearly.
Definitely not.
When we do
think this is-
harvesting inside of our games, it's a big creature. Like it's a dragon. It's a
It's
dragon
something that I want to
turtle.
wear its skin on my body. Yes.
Yeah.
But even when you do it though, it's still a loot roll, at least as far as I'm experienced, which I kind of like the way you do it a lot.
Well, once again I use that God, I can't remember the name of the book, but yeah, it gave me tables. Wow.
That was. It felt really good to be able to do significant damage in a fight.
Welcome to the team.
I was gonna say, I agreed, 100% agree with everything you're saying, Noah. I just think it's funny that, like, at this point, we've been through, what episode is this? 13? 13 episodes, and Noah and Nelson are like, it feels good to do damage and
Every one of
contribute
his
to the fight.
Every
That is
one of his
also very funny.
spells is area of denial or something else. He would you would have to crit on both of your Eldritch Blast to.
Normally, I'm doing field control to set everybody else up for like the massive damage stuff, and so it's really nice just to kind of like be like a leaf on the wind.
You're welcome.
That was cool.
It was cold, actually.
Yeah.
Ice cold.
Thank you.
How cool?
Cooler.
Cool and cool.
Cold.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Get out of my head.
Y'all are the same person.
I want to find out where you were born and what date, and I want to figure out where my father was at that time.
Is this like
So
Bill
who picked up the
Burr?
wrong baby?
And
I don't know. I might have to see your credentials because I guarantee my old man might have been a little more promiscuous.
Oh shoot, we may have actually had the same dad.
Did your mother still hang out those dockside bars?
Hey, the house I was born into, my parents still refer to that as the party crash pad.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Was your dad
Billy
a milkman?
Corgan and Bill Burr right over here.
He worked in the
Taffy,
dairy
are you sure your dad went to
Oh
Nam?
my.
Damn it, Howie Mandel.
Oh no.
Radio, where are you from? Where were you born?
Upland, California.
Oh, well.
Taffy, I was about to say, are you sure your dad went to Nam and not California?
Look, we got kids. We lie all the time.
Well, hell.
Listen, all I know is that sometimes the postman, the mail gets delivered.
Call Malone.
Shit, I like Marsha. I don't want that to be the truth.
Listen, man,
I know.
The 90s were a rough stretch.
I think radio's a little older than that, though.
My dad would periodically forget that he had a family he needed to come home to. We're like,
Warheads weren't the only thing that went sour in the 90s.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You get to have that nifty conversation where it's like, what if we moved from Idaho to Texas? And I'd be like, well, let's go back to Texas. That sounds great. And it'd be like, well, what if dad didn't come with us? And we're like, oh, we're having that talk. Okay. Noted.
Oh, God.
You could have waited till I was
Daisy.
done. You could have waited till I was done with my golden crisp.
Is that why we got the good cereal this week, Mom?
I'm just sitting here trying to knock down my store brand golden crisp
Oh, my
before they get soggy.
Golden Bears.
My cheeks.
Golden man.
My cheeks hurt so bad.
You can say that we're the funniest group. It's fine.
Well, this is what happens when you put together a bunch of old men.
You're not wrong.
You get VFW D&D.
Oh, yep. That's very true.
Did you just say VFW? That's good shit, RoBear. Oh my god.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just what D&D is, right? It's just a bunch of old white dudes playing D&D, right?
It was for a long time, and
Well,
thankfully,
I mean, that's well, GaryCon just happened, right?
I was about to say, where were you guys last week? I was at GaryCon.
Oh no.
That's actually where the stench
Listen.
came from. It wasn't the troglodytes on the game.
Most of my life, every D&D group I've been a part of, I was the one coach. So this is very accurate.
I got you, Ray.
Taffy, this is familiar.
My ancestors are helping you tilt the scales.
So I was like, yeah, no, I've been that man many times.
I'm in danger.
I was telling somebody about the unfortunate nature of my family arriving too late to get to the reservation in Arkansas. So they have to flee during the Trail of Tears, right? Because they can't own land. And they get down to Horsehead, Arkansas, and the Eastern Band has already gone to Oklahoma. So
Oh, no.
they just get there and they're like, well, I guess we're gonna be white now. They named their kids Christopher Columbus and
Ain't no way.
Andrew Jackson. Yes, they literally they just choose to whiten up instead.
That's you could do that? That's wild.
I mean, those
Back
kids
before
did.
computers.
That's
True.
Let's just put
Can't
it this
nobody
way.
see a written name.
Those kids didn't look like Andrew Jackson. They weren't removed enough yet to get away with it, but you know, they had the papers too.
Oh my God. Life is wild.
Yeah, no doubt.
Wow.
All right. You guys have two sad little belay pups. What do you do with these little bastards before you proceed further into the dungeon?
I don't have good animal handling, so I can't do much.
Well, technically, Nelson, aren't you their mother now? You killed her, so you're their mother now. Congratulations.
I mean, is that how it works? Is if you kill
Yep.
the mother, you
Yes.
become the father?
That's
Yep.
exactly no. You become the mother. You're exactly right. Congratulations.
Alright, well, alright, well, shit. And I'm gonna go over to the belay pups.
He's gonna whisper to Vaknor. I did not think that would actually work.
Oh no, I think he's pretty gullible.
Yes.
In the absence of anyone else stepping up to take care of these pups, I
mean,
suppose.
You did often them.
I'm good with animals. I don't.
Ilkun, if you would like to, I will happily stand aside and assist you in any way, shape, or form.
Well, I mean, there's two of them. If you would like one as well.
Oh, I know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna tell you right now. You're gonna charm the pants off of yours, and you're gonna become best friends. And I'm gonna try, and mine's gonna run away screaming like a stuck pig. And it'll be funny, but I'm just making sure that we are both on the same page.
No, we agree. That's what's going to happen. But I'd like to see
Right.
it.
Okay.
Right, all right, let's give it a shot.
First things first. Just a recap of where we are at.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have consecrated this druidic God, I just lost the word. I said coven earlier, but that's not the
Sanctuary.
grove. Thank you. You
Yeah.
guys have sanctified this grove. There has been that druidic language throughout here, and there are natural creatures within this area. So, as your DM, these guys being non-combative inside of this grove, it errs on the caution of not doing any more harm to nature than possible. You would know this inside of a grove.
Yeah.
The difference between taking out troglodytes, easy, because they're not supposed to be here in the first place, but belay are natural to the area. Just want to preface that before anything else that you do.
Fair.
I mean, we could just leave them. They have food now. I mean, no one's less competition for the food, I should say.
I don't know a lot about belays. Will they live if we leave them alone?
Absolutely. They're hardy creatures, and as Vaknor has said, they will absolutely tear up all of those troglodytes and sturges. Well, no, that's not.
Lap up the sturgeons at this point.
Oh, they're probably
Mother's milk.
God, I didn't think of it.
Straws.
Thank God that drained back down in the pit, and they have the troglodytes instead.
They don't have a dad just waiting down there, right?
We don't know.
Anyway, they're not bothering us, so we should just leave them alone. Nah, say they're fine. Let them fend for themselves.
I suppose that's right. That makes sense.
Probably for the better. I don't see either of you guys as fitting fathers.
I mean,
This is quite true. Yes, you're right.
We're also going deeper into the cavern, are we not? And I would not want to force them down into harm's way.
Very true.
True, we are harm's way. You're correct.
It would appear, yes, that things will go poorly if they get in the way.
You know, honestly, all kidding aside, that's actually not a bad team's name either. Harm's
What?
Way.
Harm's way?
Harm's Way.
Fair? It's better than whatever Nelson
Put a
says.
pin in that one for later.
oh, you mean piss pandas?
I'm
Nope.
going to feed you to a dragon.
No, we do not mean peace bandits.
Nope.
I thought you said piss pandas.
No. Anywho, I think we should just leave them. They're fine.
Agreed.
All right.
Agreed.
Works for me.
This is so gross.
Mhm.
The area that the troglodytes ventured out from actually has an as-written treasure section.
Okay.
It's all
Man,
covered
it
in
stinks in there. I ain't going
it's
in there.
all covered in shit.
I ain't going in there.
there's about 50 gold pieces of gems and coins scattered between the carrion.
Leave it for the two orphan children. They can buy a nice.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go in there and
House.
prestidigitate it clean.
Most of it is rotten meat and unfortunate things that they have drug back in. You can't really tell. It's a lot of mystery meat that is back here and hanging.
DM, I'd like to cast fireball into that room.
I mean,
Turn it away.
Can we try and search it first before you do that?
yeah.
I mean, but be
that-
my
that
guest.
is-
You
that
are
is-
absolutely welcome to do so.
That is what's there. It's there isn't much. And we are on the scale of wealth. So well, I guess you can. We have taken gold in this campaign. So you have 50 gold pieces.
Woo.
Are we all? That's one of us is serving as the bank, right? Like just one of us has all the money.
You can keep the shitty money.
Have we actually kept gold pieces, or we just are we
You
done?
gave us
I have
all
not been counting.
500 gold in one of the early sessions.
Yeah, in the
each.
early session. All right.
And
So-
That was 500 each.
Everybody has 10 more gold pieces covered in shit. So
Nope.
you guys are at 510 now.
You know what?
take
I found the
yours,
same thing
Amatti.
looking at a goblin's ass once.
I would ask how and what, but nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, he checked the prison wallet a long time ago in a D&D session on Mixer. By the way, when I cleared out my email inbox, I still had Mixer communications. I chuckled for a hot minute.
Wow.
And then
Yeah.
finished deleting.
And I had, yep. One of
Something
them
about a
was
pain point survey.
one of them specifically said that I couldn't receive the incentive because I was 24/7. I was like, do I frame this? And I'm like, no, let's just forget it ever happened.
That's if you had a bar, that would be on the wall.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so that's this entire chamber here.
All right. Well,
How do
Down
you
the
guys
next
want to
intestine.
proceed? You guys have stair steps in front of you, and then you have back towards the dragon shrine of Tiamat.
Oh, I didn't hear about that from last time. I'll go back and look.
I mean,
That's
The
where the
stairs-
mechanical dragon came out of, was
Okay,
the
First out
shadow.
of a statue, yeah.
there's stairs right here. We just want to make our way down these.
Alright.
No, I sort of assumed that we would hit these stairs on the way back.
Right.
So let's
Agreed.
go ahead since we're already here.
Yeah.
Alright. I suppose we should be all stealthy like.
We can try.
You've lost the ability to stealth in this area.
I would say that given the noise that we just made not long ago, everything knows that we are here, probably.
Right. Well then.
Time to go say hello, I guess.
Yeah. Let's move on.
All right. You guys go down and search this lower chamber. This entire area resembles much of the hatchery. It is ornate and was also carved out of this solid block. Now it reeks of troglodyte and more of their hanging mystery meat. However, you can see that these pillars inside here once functioned. Large plumes. These were fireplaces that are vented out somewhere up above. There's no doubt in your mind that this area was used as part of the nursery for regulating temperature.
Wow.
Nothing else inside this room but smoked mystery meat.
Well, guess it's to the south then.
RoBear, would there be any point in investigating the columns a little bit more to find out the source of where they like potentially lit out, or find out anything more about them, or you just let us know everything right there?
Say that again. Find out more information about what?
About the columns, like in terms of like if I can figure out where they are, can I, like in terms of where they lit out, or is there any details that you think that I might be able to still uncover by additional checks?
You would imagine that these come out somewhere over the cavern side, but like any beneficial to you right now, you're pretty deep underground. You kind of think that probably they don't work so well either without being maintenanced. However, because the sheer age of this probably just kind of became a hot box, and you can tell it's covered in soot in here.
Right. Let me ask one more question on it real quick. Is there a way that I can use a nature investigation check to like see if I can determine how far underground we are from these?
Oh no, I mean you're a good mile underground.
Okay.
No check required. You guys have descended pretty far.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
That leaves one unexplored area on the map.
Let's go.
Leaving this area, you head back towards that ex-shrine of Tiamat. Now only rubble. The first thing that you notice when you begin to head down these steps is there is a strong green glow from the tunnels ahead.
That looks like magic. And as such, I believe maybe I should not be the one who walks into it first.
I'd like to cast Detect Magic on that note.
Go ahead and make a spell attack.
Spell attack? Okay. This is the first time I've cast Detect Magic in your world. Sick.
26. These lights are natural.
My
And
friend,
they
I don't think
glow.
this is magic at all.
With a strong fluorescent green acid.
Is it fresh? Can we tell?
Roll a nature check.
Dirty.
The acid inside of these wild containments. It is a glass structure that you have never seen before that seems to hold this acid. It would be what would be considered an alchemical style breakthrough elsewhere. And it seems to be untouched, contained inside these glass globes.
Amatti's gonna look at Nelson and be like, "Oh, well, Nelson, you're old. This place is old. You don't recognize any of this."
Moving past the implicit unkindness, Amatti.
If it's is it unkind if it's true?
Words have a way of meaning other things. I don't recognize anything like this. At least I don't think I do. I've never seen alchemy like this before. Not in all my years.
Let me ask you this, Nelson. Something like this be poisoning in the land above us?
Quite possibly. I mean,
It is
That's-
contained.
that is acidic, but it is contained, and it is appearing to be some sort of functional light source. Whatever's down here, likely, it's a little bit more advanced than we anticipated, or what was down here. And I will point out that this has not been destroyed by troglodytes or any of the other miscellaneous feral creatures we have come across, so whatever's been in this room has been protecting these light sources.
Can I do like a silent whistle and get Chester over here? He's still chilling in the other room.
Chester the dragon.
If you
No.
call the mechanical dragon, you
No,
will
not the dragon, the spider.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A little more tactful than that.
Chester remains cheesy.
Chester.
Hey, Chester!
I'd like to send Chester in to kind of give me a little extra look.
A point of order.
Uh-oh.
You had been under the impression that an ancient black dragon resides here.
Right.
This is no different than entering in any throne room, courtroom, or high social proceeding, and given the fact that this used to be a well-protected druid grove, it is a choice whether you guys go in with decorum or not. Because in ancient nature, it will see through any disguise or ruse that you have, and you are aware of this.
I mean, I don't think we have any ill intent, right? We just
think
came down
we
here to
should
see
be.
what was happening.
I think we
Yeah,
should
no,
just
we-
go in.
Yeah, we've
I
had
say we go in.
general reverence.
I'll
Put Nelson
Walk
out front.
I'll
He's
walk
the one with the
first.
silver
Yeah.
tongue.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's fair.
I like this plan.
Oh, you're gonna stand right behind him along with me.
Well, Nelson will lead the way.
All right. Marching orders to go in. The potential layer of
Okay.
this ancient black dragon. Is there anything that you want to do before you walk into this room?
Check. Has anybody got any guidance thing cast?
Like,
Negative.
should I remove my boots?
Just a reminder, when it comes to guidance, it needs to make sense. It's not just a carte blanche. You have to give reasoning of how you're actually helping. So don't think about mechanically in the metagame. Just think about what you guys would do in the moment about entering in someplace that you have consecrated, but you have heard its screams. You have seen the acid-covered Blue Dragon Elite.
Anybody good on damage and health and stuff?
Yeah, I didn't get hit in that last fight.
All right.
I did.
I will go ahead and I will cast a. You're at 65 of 101, so let's do a second level cure wounds for
Yeah, I did a little
Amatti.
bit of fighting. Yeah, thank you. Got my hands dirty, literally.
Damn, there was that 19.
So close.
Good roll, good roll. 37
Hooray!
points, Mac. All right. That's going to put you at. That tops you off.
Beautiful.
36. Let's go. That's perfect. We love some efficiency.
Quick question for you. Before we walk in there, can I do like detect magic on the room rather than the like lanterns?
I'm giving you the entire area. There is no
Oh, okay.
active magic in here. This is a natural layer.
Then we are mostly safe.
You are not safe at all. And you know that. All right.
I'm going to make sure that my weapons are sheathed and my hands
Same.
are free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this is going to be a fight, it's going to be us running for the tower and not necessarily us digging in.
Whenever we're ready, is everybody good to go?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I'm not going to go in provocatively, I don't think.
I think I'm gonna actually call out ahead and ask for permission to enter. Anybody have any objection to me calling out ahead and announcing ourselves?
I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, regardless.
Right. No, do it.
RoBear, do I have any sense of whether it's afternoon, evening, morning, or whatnot?
You've been underground, brother.
I figured. I
That's
just
true.
figured I'd ask.
And it probably doesn't matter who's down here either.
Yeah. Nelson's gonna step forward to the top of the steps. My name is Nelson Alabaster. And I reckon you know that we're out here. And we would appreciate your permission to enter, if that's all right with you.
I want you to roll persuasion flat.
Flat.
Oh.
Natural
Wait.
20.
What a roll.
Hung.
Let's go.
Good thing that's the only natural 20 you've rolled this entire time we've been down here.
There is a long pause before you notice all of those acidic lights begin to glow much, much brighter, lighting up the channel. You see literal machinations folding up inside the room as whatever kind of mechanical trap at the front of this layer pulls itself back and resets. You're not even quite sure what kind it is, but it's massive. And it envelops the entire corridor. You may proceed, Dragon King.
Nelson's going to enter.
As you all walk down a long corridor, you realize that just getting away from whatever this machination was would have been an incredible undertaking, as it envelops both the ceiling and the side walls. Think Indiana Jones level of running from the boulder, except the boulder is omnipresent for the entire corridor. As you all enter, you see a massive, ancient black dragon in the center of the room, coiled around a single solitary egg. Two things that you notice immediately. The egg is very old. It is in a condition of preservation. Full, thick, black dragon scales over it. It's one step to becoming just a fossil. With all of you being Dragonborn, you were very clear and aware of this, that these are a lot of times how ancient layers or nests are found. Sometimes eggs like this that are retrieved are unable to be restored or hatched. This would be at the very end of the potential life cycle of this egg. It has been held on to for quite some time. The second thing that you notice, while this dragon is acutely aware of where you're at, they are blind. You notice a lot of physical scars. It appears not only have they lived for a very long time, at some point possibly have survived through captivity, capture, or enslavement. Or just threatened over the years by adventurers. Dragon King. Why have you ventured into my grove?
RoBear, is it safe to assume that this is a female dragon?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, if I'm being honest, we actually kind of stumbled upon the place while we were trying to root out what's going on with this cult of the dragon. I'm sure you've encountered some of them. We have nothing but the utmost respect for this place and don't mean any harm to this place or to you, obviously. Do you know what's going on out there?
I have been protecting this grove for a very long time, Dragon King. What happens outside of these walls has not been my concern for a very long time.
Ma'am, I reckon you've been here longer than most folk can remember. Longer than greenest. Longer than the ones who came and cut the trees outside and built their walls and called it theirs.
Is greenest what they call the abomination?
Aye.
That has fetid this land?
Aye. I suppose that you could call it that. Ma'am, with all due respect,
You've seen this place shrink. You've seen what it's like to lose ground 1 inch at a time, and I hate to say it, but that ain't gonna stop anytime soon. There's folk out there call themselves a cult, and they got plans, ma'am. Big ones, ugly ones. You've seen them come already, and you know they ain't gonna ask if you want in. They're just gonna take.
They took nothing. I have stood as the lone protector of my grove. I have repaid back my debts in fold from the day that the druids brought me here. I have known nothing but this swamp, and I have persisted in the face of everything. The agriculture, the settlement, the destruction of these lands that my family fought and defended, loved in, and have grown together. All that is left is this. I will not let this world take this last stand away from me. It matters not who they are. They have all perished that have entered. So tell me this, Dragonkin. Now that you know what this place is, why do you seek my audience?
Ma'am, up until I laid eyes on you just a moment ago, my compatriots and I don't rightly know that I knew why I sought your audience. But hearing how you fought and you've clawed to maintain your home, I think we want to help. Not that you need it. I hear you talking about losing your family and your lands. I know something about losing things piece by piece myself. I had a life once. I had a name that don't belong to me no more. I had someone I loved, and the world took her from me one breath at a time till there wasn't nothing left to hold on to. And the worst part was I never saw it happen. I just woke up one day and realized everything I thought was mine was already gone, and I don't want that for you. You are proud and strong, and you have done so much to protect this place. And you've got a choice. You can let us help you, or you can reject our help, and we'll go on. But my concern is that if you don't let us help you, this will just be another piece of your home that gets taken while you're watching the sky.
Because of your natural 20, I'm going to allow you to roll a persuasion at advantage.
Ooh, I might want to burn a card on that.
Well, got luck, right? You re-roll them.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll it. Oh my god. I roll with advantage again? Is there another card I can burn? Double advantage?
No,
Mm-mm.
it is double natural ones.
Can I roll divine intervention?
You are not a cleric.
But I am a warlock.
First, do you have a divine intervention card in your stack, card czar?
We have 3.
With a double natural 1, there is no helping this grove. There is nothing you can do to save what this place stood for. The swamp is gone. The colonizers have taken everything from this land. And now its hollowed halls have become nothing more than the curiosity of the meek. I will do whatever it takes to preserve this grove. And if that means never letting anyone else know it exists, so be it. They begin to stand up on their hind legs. If you were to do anything to prevent immediate combat,
Okay.
the only thing you can do is the divine intervention.
I'm doing it. How does it work?
All right. God, that sucks. Oh,
I was so happy with my speech.
It sucks.
oh.
You guys remember when I said everything here had gone swimmingly and then Noah took the lead?
I was doing great.
The
I
natural
mean,
was nice. I'll give you that.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one, not my intention.
Yeah, no
The
shit.
only reason this is about to happen is because I have to honor double nat ones.
Yeah, that's wild.
Hey guys, I'm head out.
Oh God. Okay. All right.
Misty Step, I'm out.
We have one shot at this.
Mm-hmm.
You have convoked, at least in your storytelling, appealing to their nature and having loss. You're gonna have to make this roll, Nelson. And I am going to give you the benefit from your initial nat 20 in your speech. I'm going to give you a full 14 consecutive numbers.
14 consecutive numbers.
Yeah, I don't D100.
If you did not have a patron or a deity, this would be 7 numbers.
Yeah.
You will have literally 2 shots at this. A natural 1 is an immediate failure. A 100 is an immediate success. So it's a little bit over the percentile of 13 or 14.
Welcome to Divine Intervention, Noah.
Yeah, hold on. I need to make sure I understand what I'm doing. So
You are
I'm
going to
rolling-
be picking 14 consecutive numbers from 2 to 99. When you decide that, you're going to post it in the chat log, and then you're going to roll. And the only thing that can happen is a luck roll on top of it. So at best, you get advantage on this.
I was gonna say, can he use an advantage card on this roll?
Nope.
So I have to
Okay.
pick 14 consecutive numbers.
Well, he just spent luck to re-roll that, so he's out of lucks.
Oh, I have luck. So
Okay, all
you
right.
got
So
one.
luck.
You got 1 in the pocket.
I also have 1.
Well, we only got 1 shot, so it's 2 shots really.
What?
What's the most common numbers? Does anybody have any idea?
And
It doesn't matter.
It's a percentile,
It needs
man.
to just be what you think, and that's what you got to go with. You just have to go with your gut, go with the first thing, and you stick with it.
50 to 64, or is that 15? 50 to 63? Would that be?
Sure, type it out.
Five.
Oh, this is.
I love this damn game. It went from incredible to absolute ass. This is the best.
All right, type it out in there.
Type it in the roll log.
Founder chat. Yeah.
Oh, you went every number.
Oh, you could have just
Instead of
wrote
the
50 to
best.
63.
Hey,
Yeah,
well,
I wrote it up, so I don't have to question it.
If I'm going out, I'm yelling every number out loud.
he counted them all out. 1.
So I'm rolling a D100 and hoping I land somewhere in there in 1 of 14 times.
Yes.
You roll, hit that or 100.
It did roll 69. Oh my
Every
god.
time,
yo.
man, you gotta go for the meme.
Oh
Hey,
my
yo.
god.
It's the sex number. We win. Go back to the dragon.
Oh.
That's not.
Oh, it's rolling a button. Oh no, sorry, it's 1 time.
It's
And you're
1.
rolling for 1
Oh.
time, and you're shooting for the 14.
Fuck me. Okay.
I cannot let you leave this place, Dragonkin. You will be yet another unfortunate case of what these people have brought here. I may not be able to see with my own eyes, but I've never seen clearer. May your souls find sanctuary in the afterlife to come. And that is where we will pick up next week. Fighting an ancient black dragon in its lair.
Hey, can't we just leave?
You can try.
I'm gonna be sick next week.
Oh no!
Oh,
I can feel it.
Shit. We have a cleric in the party that is a black dragon.
We do.
Okay.
Ooh.
Too late. I'm down to stay for a couple extra minutes.
Almuron will step forward.
Oh shit.
That
And-
nat 20 I rolled is doing a lot of heavy lifting right now.
He will lay down his shield and lay the sickle across of it. And he will walk with his arms open 5 paces forward. I bear the same scales of your scales. I come from a land far from here. One covered in sand and deceit. I bear the sins of my father. Nicobolus, an elder dragon from a world far from here. The land of which I was birthed and raised was destroyed by my own father's hands. I understand what it is like to be raised to covet something so dear and have it rot and erode around you. We came here unknowing of your presence, yes. But the minute that we learned your story, we have treated this place with the utmost reverence. The cult of the dragon wishes to rewrite history just as my father did. It's become our war cry to stop that from happening, to give a voice back to the voiceless. That even though the colors of our scales may denote feelings and emotion to the ones that you call colonizers, we fight for our own voice inside of this world. We choose to give you that voice back to this place. We do not come in harm. We only wish to walk out as we came. And if you choose to keep this place from the rest of the world for eternity, then do so. We will leave it back as a memory sealed only unto us. But if you wish to walk once again and to provide this world with your story and your voice and leave a legacy that is worth the druids that came here and raised you, then give us that chance to help you. But we will not go quietly into the night, as we still have our own story to tell. I will first roll a persuasion. Flat. Then I will go into the divine intervention.
Can you roll persuasion with the advantage? Use burning advantage card.
Don't lawyer me right now.
Okay.
We got double ones to get out of. 14 consecutive numbers. '81 through '85.
Oh, wait. That's
Or numbers.
4.
That's 4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would like you to broaden it out, please.
My bad. 81
Yeah.
through 95 is what my
right.
intention was.
Okay. All right.
I may be gay and bad at math, but that's not good.
Sorry, I'm a bit nervous in my own accord.
Same.
Okay.
This determines whether or not I have a cold on Monday.
First roll. And my luck. My initial was 71 and I should have went with it. And I didn't.
Oh my god.
And I didn't.
That first one would have hit mine.
Your world does not concern me. You may think you know this place, but you know nothing, Dragonkin. The only way I can ensure this place's safety is by killing you all. When we get back on Monday, we will be rolling initiative. God, I fucked it up! I should have went 71!
So,
Ah!
hey, question for you,
Ah!
and I don't know if this is go F stuff up or not. Could I, in this moment, use the rod of security to give us a moment to kind of figure out what we're gonna do?
Oh, we'll have plenty of strategy to think.
Double nat ones on advantage.
That's insane, by the way.
That happened
There's
twice.
nothing I
this
could have
episode.
done with
That,
that.
that happened
Twice
3
this
times
session.
tonight, did it not?
Yeah,
It
there's
happened at least
nothing-
once, but I don't know who else could have possibly.
There's nothing I could have done. Like
What kind of
Hey.
asshole rolls double ones? Am I right?
I did everything I could to set that up properly.
That's how
You
them
could've-
dice be. That's how
you could have
the
stuck
dice
with the
be
5,
with the dice
6.
be.
That's about the only thing you could have done. Is stayed with the 5 and 6 instead of rolling with luck. But
I mean,
Why
I don't
would
think
you?
staying with a 5 and 6 was,
I was 71 to 85 was what I meant to put down,
man.
and I effed it up. I effed it up. My own thing. I told you, stick with your own intention. I effed it up.
So I gotta tell you, and this is not good news, but next Monday is my last Monday for like 3 weeks.
well, it might be your last
My
Monday
real
period.
hands on effort. Oh!
Hey, not me. I'm throwing the stepper the hell up out of here. She blind. I can only take one person with me, and the closest one sits there. So, deuces.
There is only one other course of action that we have here, and before imminent combat, History, if you got some words about Bahamut, now would be the time.
You want to get into it?
You're our only other natural holy roller that can convoke something.
We got one left, man. We got one
I'm
divine
just a girl.
intervention left.
Well, yeah.
Let's roll
I
it.
mean, take it. Dude, yeah.
After seeing Almuron's denial, Hester just drops his gear to the ground, steps forward.
So you won't listen to him and his family and take it from an old warrior who's seen this world and others. It's absolute shit wherever you go. You're holding on to one last piece of whatever existence you want. But I'll tell you right now, there's a better way around this. Don't have to fight anymore. I don't want this to sound ingenuine. Give up what you're holding on to and put your faith in something bigger. You are one of the oldest dragons I have ever encountered. And I would imagine that comes with a lot of hard-earned lessons, a lot of betrayal. It's another dragon that's lived that way, that has risen above it. If I can show you a light beyond where we are, will you take its hand and move beyond this plane? Bask in the light of Bahamut and ascend. Put your legacy into godhood and cement your story in the stars forever.
As he holds out his hands, they faintly start to glow in this golden light.
Roll that persuasion check flat.
Oh my god! It's just like I said. It's my friggin' curse.
14 consecutive numbers. Hister.
For the record, I believed in all of you, but I especially believe in you, just so you know.
24. What's 14 on top of 24? I always hate doing the math with whole numbers. Oh, that's wrong.
1427.
24 to 38.
Thank you. 38. Okay. Barley did tell me, reach out to Bahamut. As he takes one of those golden hands and starts to clutch a medallion around his neck.
This is for you, Barley. God, I hope you're all listening.
Mother.
All right. Well,
Turn of luck.
that luck.
Is there luck?
There's
Oh,
luck.
yeah.
All right, burn it for me. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come home. Mother.
Come on.
I just screamed. I was muted, but I just screamed so loud.
I just got tight.
Ugh.
That was the closest one.
Can he roll a d6?
This
No.
was meant to be, boys.
Yeah.
This was
You
meant
tried
to be.
everything you could do.
We
Cat
tried.
in the bed, boys. Cat in the bed.
We tried. And now we gotta kill this. Damn it. Ah, You guys all did an excellent job. We just got mollywopped by the RNG.
The dice won tonight, boys. The dice won.
Mother. I hate that.
Well, you know, everything was going so well.
Well, we're wiping this
And
thing
nothing could go wrong.
from this plane.
You
Running
say
as fast
that.
as we can.
We are not running anywhere. We've
about to say,
already
we're in a lair.
said this place is a freaking hallway long trap.
We're in a layer as well. Like, hey, she don't want us to
That's
leave.
what-
We ain't leaving.
Yeah. Well, like I said, or like you said, right? Tropical island rod of security. to
Rod of
get
security for a minute, you know.
to think
Go on a
about-
hyperbolic time chamber, train until level 7, and I can teleport us out.
what did I say? It's we did the math. It's something like we could stay in there for 3 weeks or something.
That's what I'm saying. Go in there, train, and read for 3 weeks straight so I can get to level 7 and teleport us out. Yeah, sounds good.
Don't
All right.
mind Ilkun, he's almost to the door.
we will discuss what will be on the table, as we're gonna get some mechanical benefit from the actual divine intervention and embolden ourselves with a little bit and hope that that will sustain us through an ancient black dragon fight in its lair. Oh boy, come join us next week. It'll be a feast for the senses.
For everybody watching, but not us.
Boy, am I glad we got those Dragon Slayer weapons.
Well, I hope y'all are you not entertained?
It's old and it's dotage. We're gonna have to take it down, but I'm glad that we have those weapons too. Holy shit. All right, I'm done. I can't linger on it. See you tomorrow for Marrow Strand. I'm gonna go throw up. Damn it.